Hello, boys and girls. Let me get this microphone in place. I am playing the part of Kev and Anna for the start of this stream. Worry not, Anna will be joining us shortly, and will be building the Milky Way art set that we've been doing over the last couple of streams as advertised. If you are watching this on the YouTube replay, I'll try and put a timestamp in that jumps forward to the point where Anna actually did come and join us. So if you're not interested in me just sitting here waffling and building a Batmobile, you can jump straight ahead to that bit. But Anna is running a little late, so she will join us shortly. Otherwise, hello everybody, how are we doing? I've never done a solo stream from this room before. Dave, don't lick my finger, you monster. I cut my finger earlier. I've just taken off my plaster so I can build, and now immediately I've had a dog lick it. Dirty animal licking my blood. Goodness me, there's not actually any blood there, but ow, his stupid tongue stings. How are we all doing, everybody? Are we good? This is weird having this above me. I don't know how I feel about this. It's also weird streaming straight down. I feel like this is me streaming in here properly for the first time. When I'm just sat on the side of Anna, it feels like I'm just like on the edge of Anna's stream. But this is weird. I feel like as it's me, I should have a mouse in my hand. I should have a keyboard. I'm not used to you being able to see my hands when I'm streaming. It's all very strange. Feels like I'm trespassing. I know, it's mad, isn't it? But are we all good? Have we all had a good weekend? It's only a couple of days since we last streamed on this channel. We're picking up the pace a little bit. Got all sorts of stuff going on. So as I say, Anna will be joining us shortly to carry on with the art set, the Milky Way art set that she's been building. So don't worry, she'll get another strip of that done tonight. But this is what I'm building tonight. I'm not even giving you the choice. I was rummaging through potential options for me to build, because I like to sit and do a build along while Anna is doing something, because I'm not allowed to touch the real sets. And I found this one and was like, oh, you know what? This is the one that I bought in London when we did the 4 Lego stores in one day thing in London, and decided that obviously we had to buy something from every store. And I bought this from, I don't think I got this from Leicester Square. I think I got this from Stratford. I think this was the last of the 4 stores. If you've not seen that video yet, it's one of the best videos we've made on the channel, so you should definitely go and watch it. But spoilers, towards the end I do buy this. I don't even know when this released, but it is cool. I've got more Batmobiles than I need now, as in I have more than one Batmobile. I've got the big one, the Tumbler, that I haven't built yet. And I will be getting the new one that comes out next weekend as well, because I do like me a Batmobile. So, I'll pop this open, and then at some point soon, Anna will arrive, and I'll have to move into the uncomfortable seat, and she'll carry on doing hers as well, while I kind of just do this along the side. John, thank you very much for the channel membership. Been a member for 2 months now. We've got a few of you now. We've got 2 months of a channel membership. It's very, very cool. Thank you very much, folks. That is very much appreciated. What are we thinking then? Do we want the top-down camera on for this? I really don't like the idea of a top-down camera. I know I make quite a big deal about it, but some of you really do like the idea. I think at some point we'll do a community poll or something, and you can tell me what you think. Is this live? Yes, this is live. We've got a little sticker sheet, look. But I don't think for a set like this you need a top-down camera, because you can. The rooms were designed so that you could see the desk and see what I'm building. So I don't think you need the top-down view for the art sets. I get it, because for the art sets, there's no 3-dimensional element for you to be able to see. So a top-down camera is more useful. But I think for a set like this, as long as I'm building it where you can see it, as in on this area here in front of me, I don't think we need the top-down view. But we have got the little instruction manual. I think we get 2 minifigs with this. Where's the box? Yeah, we get a Batman and a Joker. So 2 minifigs, which is always nice. I don't really like the top-down cameras. I can't see Kev really full screen. Exactly. People want to see me. I'm the eye candy around these parts. So let's see if we've got anything. There's no blurb in here. We just get straight into the building. I think there might be an Anna approaching, so I might have to move over to my my assistant's chair. We were having a nice little chat. Hello, Anna. Anna's here. She looks cheerful. You lot are in for a right treat. Come on, come and get in your position. I'll pull my shorts up so people don't have to see my clavage. In she comes. Round of applause for Anna, everybody. Hey, Anna's here. Dave licked my cup. You have to use words. Did you bring my cup?
You just said mine.
No, I didn't. Why have you turned that off?
I thought it was off.
Do you want it hot or cold?
I want it the
You've
coldest.
just turned it down.
You can never get it.
What's the matter?
I don't. Well,
Remember, everyone else can hear you. The stream's already started.
I've had a really bad dinner.
She asked for chicken nuggets for tea and it hasn't agreed with her, it seems. You'll be fine. I'll do most of the talking. You can just look down the camera, give everyone that smile that you're doing now. Look at that big smile. And crack on with your legging. You love a little bit of legging. Look, everyone's saying hello to Anna.
Hello.
Move over, Debbie. The real star has arrived. See? Debbie had to move. Are you going to build some Lego?
Yes, I will do.
Because I was about to...
I'm not having a very nice
what
time.
I'm doing a Batmobile. Where did I buy this Batmobile?
Breakfast.
Oh, good. Dave's got a squeaky toy. That's what we need. Good. Did you say Brickfest? Oh, I've gone at them again this evening, by the way, because the company who sold the tickets, Gigantic, I think is how you would pronounce it. It's spelt gigantic, but I think it's Gigantic. On their website, they are showing as a 4.8 star average review. They only have 14 published reviews, and all 14 of them are 5 stars. So, firstly, 14 times 5 and then averaged out does not come out to 4.8. So that suggests the numbers are made up anyway. But certainly that is they're only publishing the good results. They're only publishing the 5-star ones because I know I've posted a 1 star.
Though.
Yeah, Trustpilot. It's.
I know I've done a 1 star. I've been on it.
I know there are other people who've done 1 stars as well, so they're only publishing the 5-star ones.
I went on it, and there's like half of them are like about the US one.
Yeah, because it's a worldwide company. So, but all the ones that if you sort it by most recent,
Put that there.
if you sort it by most recent, they're all 1 stars. Because everyone who's been to the ones in the UK have given them 1 stars because they're rubbish. I have a quick question for Anna. What were the Grey's Anatomy people giving away outside the Lego store?
It was a squishy ball and a tea bag and telling me to watch Grey's Anatomy.
We did originally have that in the video, but when I published the video, for some reason that whole segment was just a red screen. Anyway, we saw an early version of that video. It had the audio and the subtitles that I put on for you, but it was just a red screen.
I don't know where Kevin's put it.
Put what?
The bag that had.
I haven't touched it. There's been a gigantic fiddle. Exactly. Who's my favourite Joker minifig?
Disco Joker.
I don't have many Joker minifigs. I have the one that came with the Gotham City one, which I guess Mark Hamill is my Joker, so I guess I have to say that one. This one, I think, is the Jack Nicholson one. I think this is from the 1989 Batman movie. That looks like the 1989 Batmobile. So I think this is Jack Nicholson, who I don't think I have a Jack Nicholson minifig yet. Well, I think my Joker keyring that I have, which doesn't have any legs anymore,
I need 15, 16,
is that one as well. Oh! Unsurprising they didn't publish my 1-star review. Yeah, exactly. It's very surprising, isn't it? Right, what number's 15?
16, 17.
19?
No, 16.
17? 16? How far am I going?
That's it.
Just those 3.
Now.
Right then, here we go. Let's build some Lego. Are you starting to build now? Shall I put the overhead on?
Yeah.
Are you building yet? There's no point until you've got your Lego out. Hello to everybody. We've already had a couple of new channel members as well, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And renewals and whatnot. I need my phone. I need to register my set. Got to get my 20 points. There's a new gift with purchase today, by the way. Are you aware? It runs for the next couple of weeks. Are you lot aware? Do I have to show you what it is? I'll show you what it is.
That
and then
really
I'll
isn't a lot, is it?
No. Well, they're tiny bags. It's good. It's better than the way it is on some of the sets. Here we go. It's the water park gift with purchase.
Oh, sugar.
So, what have you done? So that's the new gift with purchase. If we hold that up to the camera, there you go. That's the new gift with purchase. You have to spend £90 or more on, I think it's Lego City, Lego Friends, Lego Dreams, or Ninjago. Yeah, City, Friends, Dreams, Ninjago runs until the 7th of June. It's the only gift with purchase they've got currently. I imagine there will be more that appear for the 1st of June, but this one will run through 1st of June launch day as well. Yeah, as Hayley's saying, if you want to see it more close up, it has been posted on the Discord. So head over to the Discord and you'll be able to see it properly on there. But yeah, I ordered 2 of my 1st of June sets early just to make sure I scored that gift of purchase. So I have now pre-ordered through the website, which I've never done before. I've pre-ordered the Lego delivery truck and the sightseeing bus because you had to get over £90. I don't know which one of those themes they fit in because it does say the themes have to be City, Friends, Dreams, Ninjago. And I don't... Are they City?
You've not put the overhead on.
Yeah, well, if you've not started building it. Are they both City, do we think?
Because you're going on about other things.
Yeah, I don't know if they're City or what, but yeah, I put both of them in and it put the gift with purchase in. So, yeah, there it is on the top down. Yeah, that can go in the theme park area right next to the sea because it's a water park, which is jolly good. Are you making grunting noises? You can't sit there grunting at people. You hate noises like that when you watch stuff.
Yeah, but I don't feel right.
Yeah, fine. We're self-employed, you don't get to be sick. The truck is City. But the truck is only $89.99, so I needed another penny to push it over the 90 for the gift with purchase. So the sightseeing bus must be City as well, I guess. Right, I'm just registering this set and then I can start building. Got to get my 20 points. I'm currently building the Great Wave. You've built the Great Wave, haven't you? Did you buy a second one of them, do I remember you saying?
Yeah, it's on its way.
Yeah, because Anna built one that is in my room and she enjoyed it so much because she likes the art set so much that she's built another one for bought another one for your room.
69, that's all I paid.
£69. It's cheaper than that at somewhere, sort of a Studlord video. I think it's...
Oh, well, I did it on holiday.
Argos, maybe? It's somewhere. Studlord's Deals of the Week videos are great if you don't watch them. He's only got like 2,000 subscribers, but I watch those videos religiously. He posts all the best deals in a YouTube video once a week. She's not well, be nice. She'll be fine. Yeah, I have to stream when I'm not well. She could go to bed, but this is advertised as the Milky Way build, so I would have to build the Milky Way. And then she'd come back and I'd have just written my name out in purple bricks on it because I wouldn't be able to follow the instructions because it's all colour-coded. So just have Kevin written across it in big letters. She'd come back to it and I feel like she'd be quite cross. Would you be quite cross if I just wrote my name? You do have to say some words.
I just
grunt.
very painful. I don't know why because I have chicken nuggets all the time, and now I can't.
Not
have
quite
chicken
all the
nugget.
time. I think it was probably those chips. The chips were a bit rough.
I didn't eat. I only had like 1.5. Still horrible.
We had orange tea. We went full council estate and had orange tea, and yeah, it's not agreed with her. Maybe you're growing out of orange tea finally. Everyone hits that stage at some point in their life where they can't orange tea properly anymore. I do still like it, although I have to have a slightly more grown up version of it. I had chicken Kievs rather than chicken nuggets. I can't eat too many chicken nuggets.
I don't like it.
Have we told everyone about the best chicken nuggets in the history of the world that we had the other day? We went to McDonald's.
Put that there. I need the fan on me because when you go forward, nothing.
Put what where?
Put the stick there.
The stick. The fan?
Yeah.
On Dave's face?
Yeah.
Right. Why don't you tell me what to do? There we go. Happy?
Yes.
Yeah, so we went to a McDonald's drive-thru and the chicken nuggets were so crispy and perfectly done that it was like having chip shop batter on chicken nuggets. If I've already told you about them, I make no apology for doing it again because they were so good. I'm probably going to talk about them every stream for the next 3 or 4 years because they were great. Best chicken nuggets ever. Afternoon from Ohio, USA. Just got the delivery truck for the city. Awesome.
Why do they get it early?
It's in Costco. I saw it on Reddit earlier. You can get it in Costco. I'm hoping, now I've pre-ordered it, that it might come early from Lego. I'm not holding my breath, but we'll see, I guess. If they want to save money on delivery, they should, because theoretically they should be sending me the gift with purchase immediately. And then the other stuff when the time comes. So I guess we'll find out. What's everyone getting on the 1st of June? Less now than I was, because I pre-ordered some of it, and I imagine it won't come until after the 1st of June now. But I'll be getting the new Batmobile, for sure. It's one of the reasons I'm building this one now, so I don't have too many unbuilt Batmobiles.
Where are you putting that?
What?
The rubbish there.
Just on that chair for now. I'll take it with me when I leave, like I always do. I always take the rubbish with me when I leave. And all the city stuff, all the cool city stuff. So all the construction stuff, the cranes, that kind of thing. The delivery truck. That'll probably do me for 1st of June, because I've got to save myself some stuff for 1st of July as well. Because I don't think there's anything new coming out in July. I think we're getting a month off for our wallets to recover from the 1st of June and get ready for the 1st of August, which is going to be another big one. Because 1st of August we get the new tram line. The new tram. A tram! Lego tram! How exciting. I'm excited. What's everyone else getting? I'm in the UK. Love your VODs. How old is Andy? How old is Andy? I mean, we don't talk about Andy much as a rule.
Nearly 20.
Yeah, that's enough Andy discussion for 1 month now. Yeah, if you want to find out about Andy, there's videos on the internet that exist. At the point we stopped making them, that's the point that we decided to stop sharing that information.
But if you ever see him, just leave him alone.
Oh yeah, don't ever approach him in public. He'll bite you. He probably won't, but he might. Right. The Captain Rex, the Up Brickheads. Oh yeah, definitely getting the Up Brickheads. Got to have a Kevin in my collection. I'm just not... Have you decided yet whether you want Notre Dame?
I don't know.
Because I really need to be able to budget for the day. So I need to know if I'm sticking £200 towards that. We might have to set Anna a deadline, and if she hasn't decided she wants it by midweek, at that point, if she wants it, just buy it herself.
No, I need someone to build it so I can look at it.
You don't normally like looking at sets that
No, but I need to where it's going to fit. Is it going to fit in here?
It'll fit on those shelves, yeah. It's the same scale as those Japanese architecture sets
these
you've got.
Japanese.
Yeah, it's that scale. It's an architecture set. It's not minifig scale. It's architecture scale.
I love them.
No
They are my favourite.
Yeah, she's got the Japanese architecture sets up there. But yeah, it's that scale. But it's the biggest one they've ever done. So it will fit on a shelf, but it will probably take up a lot of a shelf. But yeah, if you want it, we need to budget for it, really. And if you decide you don't want it, that means I can buy more of the Lego City stuff this month.
I might want something different.
Well, if it's not new release, it doesn't matter. Only new release goes on the business. It's the only thing that's business relevant.
I just make you out of Legos.
You can't just.
Quiet.
You can't just. I can't be. We're streaming and you're not saying anything. That means I have to talk constantly. That's how it works. Goodness me.
I have tummy ache.
Yeah, so
I might have to disappear.
So
again.
that's fine, but I'm going to have to talk constantly if that's the case. Because if we just sit here silently...
What is Batman holding?
A Batman gun thing. I haven't shown him yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying.
It's alright, he's sleeping.
Can't decide whether to go for Notre Dame or Simba. Yeah, because the big Simba's quite expensive, isn't it, I think?
It's only $49, isn't it?
What, the big one? So they're releasing 2 different sizes, aren't they?
Oh, is there? Oh.
Yeah, there's a big one and a small one. So I don't know. I haven't looked. I'm not interested in either of them. I don't like the buildable figure-y type stuff.
You've got Stitch, haven't you?
No.
You should get. Look at him.
I've got nowhere to put stuff like that. I won't know where to put stuff like that. I made a video that's coming out either tomorrow or Wednesday on the channel where I even talked about the display stuff that I've already got, minimising.
Why am I putting that
to
there?
make more room for Lego City stuff and expand the city even further. My favourite thing is that city. I just want to make the city enormous. Anything that doesn't further the city, I'm not that interested in. So there's some sets that we bought for display when we were in our buying frenzy that might end up getting sold.
I'll have them.
No, you won't have them because you won't build them for the business. So they'll have to be sold. Oh, God. Trying to explain to Anna how the financing for the business works is fun.
What's up, baby
It's
dog?
a lot of fun.
Did you let him out?
Yeah, he's had a lovely poo. A lovely, satisfying dog poo dropped out of him.
Oh, God. That's what we needed.
A little bit of plop. dog.
Okay, you don't need to carry on. You just yes, it's fine.
Yeah, there you go. It's £115 for the big Simba, and then the smaller one is like 30 or 40, I think.
I saw 40. How does that work?
Any word of advice? The Milky Way is very fragile. Oh, Anna, word of advice. The Milky Way is very fragile when it's nearly done. A lot of flex in it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, the Batman art set was like that as well. I think that's just a thing with these big art sets. They are going to be a little bit wibbly wobbly until they get up on the wall.
Not the two I did though, because they had structure underneath. But they had the things, but then they had structure all the way through on the back.
Were they on these thick Technic plates as well?
No, I don't know.
These thick plates.
I can't remember. I don't even know why they're on these thick plates.
Well,
if it's
to
flexible.
stop it wibbly wobblying, I guess. If it was just built on normal plates, it would be impossible. Because that's what the Batman one's like, and that is wibbly wobbly. Tis not ideal. I'm on the 4th row of the Milky Way, on the first black plate of the 4th row of the Milky Way. I brought the Luke. That's a different sentence. I brought the Luke Skywalker merch figure. It's a June set. There we go. There were two different sentences. I got very confused because there was no punctuation.
They're back.
And it broke me. What's back?
The birds. I can hear them squabbling.
The noisy birds, the window chickens outside our house. I'm not making you laugh. They are window chickens. It's what we refer to them as.
Could we have the fan up that way a little bit and up one, just a tiny bit, because I'm dying. Really not feeling.
I need a paperweight. Or my iPad. I need to actually follow up on my threat.
Do you want some? Do you want your Kevin cup?
No. No, why do you not? Why is that in here?
Because it's my Kevin cup.
What, you don't drink beverages out of it?
No, it's my Kevin cup. Look, everybody, it's Kevin. He's over there. So, well, he was over there. Where's he gone?
But I get you cups like that every special event, and most
of them
drink out of.
But you get them, and then you wear out this bit with your whiskers. So I want this one to see me nice because it's actually quite
the
funny.
dishwasher that wears them out, and it's not me.
He's got Wally that he got me for my birthday, but took a picture with him before I got it and then wrapped it. Did you wrap it?
Yeah.
So this is.
I wrapped it in a Lego bag, if you remember.
Oh yes, he did. And then
I cut open a Lego bag and used it as wrapping paper.
I don't have a name. My name is just female with an exclamation mark. Oh, yeah, look.
That's going to get broken though.
Oh, okay.
I will knock that off. Ah, that's the wrong piece, Kevin Chapman.
Would you like?
I don't want anything.
These?
I want. You know what I want? I want you to keep building this set, rather than looking for something for me to use as a paperweight.
But you said you wanted one, so I was like,
I know, but I want this set to be finished before the 1st of June so we can get a review out while it's still relevant. So we need to crack on with it.
Right, so that one. Now we need one of these ones.
Oh, yellow.
You got some yellow ones going.
I have got some yellow ones.
I do like one that's yellow. Yellows are one of my favourite colours. Oh, we've got some cherries to put in.
Finger in my eye, briefly.
Don't say things like that, Kevin. That's not very ladylike.
I'm not a lady. I'm a real boy.
The only thing I don't like about these cherries is they're very bendy.
Cherries, did you say?
Cherries.
Yeah, okay.
They're actual cherries. Oh my god, get in. Oh.
Why are you not doing the vlog anymore? Because it's not 2019 anymore? It's now been longer. It's now been longer since the vlog finished than the vlog was running for by about 2 times. If you want to know why we're not doing it anymore, watch the last one where we said it was ending, and that explains it. We are doing vlogs, just not a daily vlog anymore.
Did you drop all?
Yeah, but I caught it.
Thank you.
So there'll be a new vlog out either tomorrow or the next day. It's just mainly travel vlogs now because that's more interesting. But you got to remember, if we were to decide to vlog now, most days we're just at home while I make YouTube videos and Anna potters about. There's not much to vlog. So, yeah, it wouldn't be that interesting. I'm so ready to play Multiverses tomorrow. I don't know what that is. What's Multiverses?
Isn't that pop game? That pop vinyl game?
Is it?
I don't know. I'm just giving a guess.
No idea. Get the big Simba and the little Simba. It'll be worth it when you build and see why. Surely there's over 100 new sets coming out on Saturday. Surely nobody's buying both Simbas when there's so many other sets to buy. Surely.
Some people do, Kevin.
I find that interesting.
Just because you're going to have this Batman
and
a different Batman.
But if they were releasing 2 on Saturday, I wouldn't buy 2 different Batmobiles on Saturday. I'd get one. I do say that. I'd get one, and then I'd maybe get the other one at a later date. But I don't need to get 2 on the same day. That's crazy talk.
Not only for you, but for other people. Some people only like Disney.
Remember this is the stream. That means there is no worrying about what other people think. What Kevin says goes. That's works. That's how the stream works.
No, it doesn't.
This is not a democracy. It's never been a... Blooming isn't. Absolutely
okay, now we're
not a democracy.
Missing.
If you start letting this think it's a democracy, they'll start having opinions.
Everyone's allowed an opinion.
No, they're not! Have you ever been on the internet before? Oh my word. Telling the internet they can have an opinion.
Trying to work out what's going wrong.
Then don't contravene my long-established stream rules. Goodness me. Would Anna walk down the aisle with Lego flower bouquet? Would Anna walk down the aisle with a Lego flower bouquet?
I don't know.
What have you lost? What have you done?
There's not one. There's not another see-through one.
Yeah, there is.
There isn't.
Yeah, there is. It's there.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1.
How are you? We're good, thank you, Callum.
2. Oh no, I don't need one.
Although Anna's got a poorly tummy, so she's grumpy, ain't you? Which is why she's being argumentative. That's her way of coping with it.
I don't like having a bad tummy.
That's true, but that doesn't mean people are allowed opinions. That's a slippery slope. In space, no one can hear you scream. Is that true?
There's no oxygen for sound waves to move through.
Does that mean no one can hear you scream, or you can't scream?
I'm not sure, you know.
At what point does a scream become a scream? Do you have to make noise for it to be a scream? There's a philosophical question for you.
It's too late in the day to think.
It's early!
Not for my tummy.
The stream's only just begun. That means it's early in the day. Right. Where's my little
okay, so
bits
why
and
is that
pieces?
empty? What goes there?
Those of you who are... I mean, I was going to say those of you watching on the overhead camera.
so
obviously, that's all of you. What's she doing wrong? Apart from tapping. Imagine if I sat here tapping like that. She would lose her mind. I'm not even allowed to open my bag properly. Do you need help? Do you need a grown-up?
No, I don't.
I'm happy to help. Did you guys watch the Fallout TV show?
No.
I mean, we've watched the first 3 episodes, which were the last 3 episodes of anything we watched together. We just don't really watch a lot of TV. We will continue with it eventually, I imagine.
I desperately want to see it, but you're often hiding from me.
Yeah, what'll actually happen is one day I'll just find out Anna decided to watch it by herself, even though I've offered multiple times to watch it with her.
Because you do it at stupid times when I'm sleepy and I'm going to sleep. I fell asleep in the cinema the other day because you got me up early for that horrible place we went to.
Oh, whoa. Right, we need a proper retraction of that comment. I asked Anna repeatedly, do you want to go early even though it's £40 a ticket, or shall we just go later in the day?
Every time he asks that, he's just asking for permission to do it anyway.
I would like it on record. I did not want to go early, and I made that point repeatedly.
You were a liar, because if there was traders there and you had heard, because I like to listen to people talking because I'm nosy. If you had heard that someone had got that Joker set you on and they got it for like £200, you would be salty.
But I knew there weren't any traders there.
No, you didn't.
I'd watched YouTube reviews from other people. I knew it was going to be rubbish.
So why did we go?
Because we'd already bought tickets by that point. So we had to go to make the video to get our money back. Because we're not going to get our money back off of them, because they're money grabbers and they're not going to give us a refund. At least by making the video, we make our money back that way. That's the logic behind it. I hope you're both well. So far, which set has taken the longest to build? What's the set that's taken you the longest to build so far?
Probably the dragon up there. He was a fiddler.
For me, it's probably Camp Nou, because it was my first big build that I did, and it was very, very repetitive, and it was the first time I'd streamed building Lego as well. So that did take probably about 12 or 13 hours, I think. The Disney castle's already taken 12 hours, and we're only halfway through, so I think that one will eventually take the record, but because it's not finished yet.
We haven't done 4 streams on that.
Yeah, we have. Someone was saying earlier today, you did 4 streams on this and then just stopped. What's happening? And it's like, well, if you watched the next stream that we did, we literally started it explaining that. So just watch it. Just watch it and listen, and then you'll know.
What do you mean?
Plus, Kev wanted to make a viral TikTok. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know it would be viral. I didn't know it would be as viral as it is. I knew it would, as the kids say, I knew it would bang. I didn't necessarily expect 1 million views in just over 24 hours, which is what we ended up getting across those videos. Still not quite grown the channel enough to be able to get it monetised, which is frustrating. But the YouTube video.
Well, you're not making any money on that?
Not on the TikTok, no.
Oh.
And it wouldn't be me, it would be us. That's our TikTok.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Can I have a wang jangler, please?
No, because you've got one over there. You keep taking them. Get that one. No, you're not. No. No, you keep taking them. So you've got 2 there.
Think you need to build faster. Topher's criticising you. Do you want to fire him?
Right, well then, maybe you need to edit faster.
Oh, you've got him! You've got him. Can you believe I streamed Football Manager last night and he's not released that video yet? Can you believe that? Do you want to fire him?
Something nice.
Yes, he is. There you go. You want to be careful, Topher. You need to be very careful. This is dangerous territory for you.
Especially when I'm not feeling very well.
Yeah, exactly. She can be vicious. The amount of times she's wanted to sack you.
Oh, don't make me over. Don't make me ache.
And I quote, what does he even do in the summer when you're not streaming Football Manager very much?
Exactly. I've asked the question.
You mean we're still paying him as if he was doing some work? What am I building? I'm building a Batmobile. And it's going to be excellent. It's going to park outside Avengers Tower.
That's not the same universe, Kev.
Yeah, this is the Lego City universe. I've already got Batman on top of the Daily Bugle.
What is
just watching what's going on. He's just observing the big superhero battle that's happening. You can't put a skyscraper in a Lego City and not put Batman on the roof of it. That's mad.
I am not doing this. You keep.
If you're about to tell
me
I can't talk in a stream, I think you fundamentally misunderstood what we're doing
distracting me, what I'm doing.
By talking?
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid that's what...
I don't even know what any of these are there for. Right, that it says there. That says there. Yeah.
Look, we have shinies on there.
Yep.
Shiny parts. I do like shiny parts.
Yep.
Right, what am I grabbing now?
Yeah.
All right, elbows.
Hold on. Yes.
This is outstanding commentary. I've got to say, this is great stuff. Yes. Oh no, I said the yes too soon. It's thrown her. How many cars have I built and got to build? I've probably built 5 or 6 now.
I've got 3 cars.
Probably have another 10 still to build, with way more on the way, because we've got we will be getting the car transporter, which comes with 3 cars. I'm getting the Mercedes Speed Champions 2-pack that's coming out on Saturday, so plus another Batmobile. So there's at least 6 new cars that we'll be getting on Saturday, on the 1st of June.
Hold on.
So I am planning a car park for the Lego City. Or, of course, we could just display them on the wall as per the TikTok that we put out yesterday, showing you the wall brackets that we use. If you want some of them, make sure you head over to Mr. Kevin Chapman on TikTok, click on the link in there so that we can get commission. We love commission. My birthday's on Friday. Happy birthday for Friday, Callum. What am I building? I'm building a Batmobile. We should probably put that in the description somewhere, let people know what I'm building as well, because I'm not allowed to touch the main build. Have you got any Duplo? We have a tiny amount of Duplo, yes. We got a couple of Duplo poly bags from the entertainer. Mainly because we didn't realise they were Duplo when we picked them up. I imagine...
Oh, they were only £1 a bag.
Yeah. I imagine when I go eventually and rummage through my dad's garage and attic and collect all my childhood Lego, which is on the agenda for at some point, if he's not already given it to my brother's kids, I imagine there'll be Duplo in there, because I had loads of Duplo when I was little.
Andy likes a bit of Duplo.
I once got a piece of Duplo stuck in my mouth and had to go to A&E. And, well, I say had to go to A&E. My mum got really panicked. We got packed up. I distinctly remember us leaving the house. It was dark. We walked out to the car, got me strapped in the back of the car, and we were just pulling off the driveway, and I just handed her the piece of Duplo because I'd just taken it out of my mouth. She'd been trying to get it out, and I was just like, there you go.
Andy.
Now you stopped asking, you can have it now.
Yeah, Andy got one stuck up his nose. It was all panic, but I finally got it out with some tweezers. It was not a fun 20 minutes.
No, as far as I'm concerned, I was just like, well, if you're going to be panicking and hysterical, I'm not going to let you have it. As soon as she calmed down and started driving the car, there you go, you can have it now.
You weirdo.
And I was probably like 2 years old, 3 years old. It's one of my earliest memories.
Oh, we're doing a carrot again. Where's the carrot? Hello, carrot.
Would you get into Duplo? I mean, I'm 42 years old, 41 years old. I'm not going to get into Duplo. Owning some Duplo is handy because it's handy for like building landscapes and stuff. Because it's fully compatible with Lego, which is again one of the genius things about Lego. It's fully compatible, so you can build stuff out of Duplo and it can connect into Lego. So like you can build, if you're building like a mountain range or something, or a raised platform, you can build the underside of it with Duplo and then connect it into the Lego, and it's quite useful for stuff like that. It's a much cheaper way to get bulk into a build. So I imagine by the time all is said and done, there'll be a fair chunk of Duplo in the city. But I'm not going to like build the Duplo
just
Disney
hidden
castle. Yeah, exactly. And they didn't realise the autism. No, nobody. It didn't cross anyone's mind that I was autistic until I was well into my 30s. Speaking of original Batman, we can all agree that was the only good feature of the Flash. Right, hold on. Speaking of original Batman, we can all agree that was the only good feature of the Flash. I don't know what that means. I'm confused. I'm only getting 3 Star Wars sets on June 1st. I'm not spending much at all. Total is 83. I mean, I'll at the very least get any gift for purchase that there are. And there's so many sets that I want. We talked the other day. I could easily do 500 quid comfortably, and that's without getting stuff like Notre Dame for Anna. Just for the stuff that I want, I could easily do 500 quid, which is why I need to spread it out over 2 months. Because I shouldn't be doing £500 on Lego. That's naughty. We've also, in the next 2 weeks, we've got a trip back up to the Discovery Centre in Manchester again. We're going for their adult night. So we're going to get to rummage around in that shop again, which Anna's not listening to. That hasn't clicked with Anna yet.
No, I've heard you, but I'm trying to figure out where this goes.
And she obviously very much enjoyed it in there last time. Because they've got all the retired sets and stuff in there. So I imagine there might be some retired sets in our future when we go up to Manchester as well. Which will be exciting. We're in Manchester twice in June, actually. Once for that, and then we're going there for a couple of days to stalk Pab for a few days. Just basically follow him around the city while he works. When your city's full and busy, will you do a second one in Anna's room?
No. He cannot. No.
I've said many times, the city will never be finished. It will always be a work in progress. There's so many versions of it that I've got planned. And yeah, it will be always changing. It will never be finished. It will never be perfect. There'll be lots of versions of it that we'll like take lots of pictures of and be like, this was a cool version. Now let's take a load of this out and redo this area, or take it all out and start again. Just redo it from scratch. Always a learning experience. So no,
So I think that goes there.
There won't ever be one in here, and I won't allow it. There's less room in here than there is in my room at the moment. This room's filling up just as quickly as mine. We've got a lot of Lego. New subscriber been watching. We've got more Lego than they had at Brickfest yesterday. New subscriber been watching all the videos. Wish I could go to Lincoln on Saturday.
That wasn't yesterday.
Oh, it's on Saturday.
Sorry.
What's in Lincoln on Saturday? Getting Barrett and Rivendell for birthday and Christmas. Only problem is they're 5 and 7 months away. I mean, plus the fact that that's £1,000 worth of Lego right there as well. So it's perhaps for the best that it's that far away. Gives whoever is financing those presents some time to get some funds together. The Flash movie, my bad, with Michael Keaton in it from like last year. Oh, I haven't seen the Flash movie. I don't watch a lot of movies.
I wondered.
I'm up in Manchester in a fortnight planning to get all 3 Lego stores. Yeah, we're going to be doing that as well. We're going to be doing another video like the one we did in London. We'll do all 3 Lego stores. We might even do Liverpool as well while we're up there.
We'll see.
Just to get a 4th one.
Lord.
Well, we want to get every Lego store in the UK this year, so it makes sense that while we're in Manchester, we head over to Liverpool. Because as everyone from the north knows, it's basically the same place. They'll like that.
Why do you like alienating people?
I don't like alienating people. People find it funny. And anyone who doesn't find it funny, it's a good way to weed out the people who aren't going to like it here. It's just good social media. There's no point in pretending to be something that I'm not and then upsetting people later. Upset them from the start and then they can be upset on my terms. I don't want to know the price, but what's our most expensive set? Probably Avengers Tower, I think. That was what, 450 or whatever it is new. Whatever it is new from the Lego store is what we paid for that.
Not a clue. You can get that from this. You can get it from the Lego store.
Yeah, the Avengers Tower was from the Lego store.
What did you get from Smythe's then?
Daily Bugle, which was less. The Disney Castle was less. Camp Nou was less. Yeah, I think just the Avengers Tower retail price is the most expensive set we've got. I imagine that'll change at some point.
I like how he says I'm not allowed to touch it.
No, but if the most expensive one we had was the Disney Castle, I would say that's the most expensive one we've got. It's a joint collection. What's the biggest set? What, in terms of pieces or just size? Because again, the biggest one in terms of size would be the Avengers Tower. It's nearly 1 metre tall. Biggest one in terms of pieces?
This is 4,000.
Yeah, the Batman Gotham City was about 4,000, I think.
Disney's
The Avengers Tower is probably about that as well. It might be Avengers Tower is the answer to all of those questions, potentially. I don't really know I haven't really thought about it. But I imagine Avengers Tower is pretty close to being the answer to all of those questions. It is a big set, and it is an awesome set, and it's an expensive set. But it's very, very cool. Am I excited for Football Manager this year? I'm excited for Football Manager every year. That's why I play it every day. It's a very exciting thing. Where have I put the rest of the bags for this?
Not a clue, Kev.
Bat Mobile. Bag 2. Do you have the world map Lego art? We don't, no. It's the sort of thing that I'm sure you'd like to have, wouldn't you? But now it's retired, it's so expensive. But I don't imagine it's something we're ever going to get. Unless we find ourselves with an awful lot of spare cash a year or 2 down the line and a lot of spare wall space. Because wall space is very much at a premium now. And yeah, I don't imagine it's something we're ever going to own. If they did a dog bowl, would you get Dave one? Probably not, because it would probably not be watertight. Because it would leak. I don't think they can make watertight Lego. And he always has his food like cereal. He has moisture on it. He can't eat his food dry because he's weird. Yeah, he has to have his food moist. As someone from Liverpool, the Lego store is not much. There are quite a few better ones elsewhere. Yeah, but we've been to most of them. So we want to do... I think there's 17 Lego stores in the UK. we want every one of those passport stamps this year.
Kevin wants everyone. I
Well,
can't bother.
we want one for our business, for our channel, because then later in the year, when I'm busy with Football Manager and we can't make a lot of Lego content, there's one video that can come out around November time when ad revenue's at its highest, where we could do a we visited every Lego store in the UK and show the passport stamp and include clips from each one of those videos and do like a compilation. Here's us going to every one of those stores. And it's a video that would do well.
My passport is on. It's very mashed
But that's a video that would do well on the YouTube algorithm, and would be easy to make, and would be able to drop at exactly the right time of the year. So it's quite important that we do it. What's going in there? Again, old Kev planning forward. Mr. Social Media, that's what they call him. So that goes in there. We're putting a gear in. Are we actually going to be able to use the steering wheel to steer this? That's cool.
You can in Ecto 1, but I'm like, how do you get to the steering wheel? So
take the roof off, I imagine. I was lucky to get the world map for regular price. Nice. Is there a schedule for block party videos? No, not really. The only schedule is we try and do a couple a week. But that's as far as the schedule goes. Similar schedule to the vlog channel, really. Try and do 1 or 2 a week, plus some streams, plus some TikToks. We can't really have a schedule for anything other than Football Manager because it just gets too much. And as soon as you start having a schedule, people start moaning if you don't stick to the schedule. And in the nicest possible way, as much as I want this channel to be a roaring success, it doesn't pay the bills. So it always has to be a lower priority than Football Manager. So if we have a week where I'm really busy with Football Manager, there might not be content on this channel or the vlog channel or both. Particularly around the launch of the new game, I'm likely to be very, very busy. So for that, we can't really have schedules on anything else. If you want that to change, make sure you subscribe and share and all that kind of stuff. Let's grow this channel so we can start prioritising this one just as much. That's the dream scenario for us all. Would you build the Titanic Lego? Yeah, on a cruise ship next year, if we hit 100,000 subscribers before then. That's the only circumstance I imagine us getting that, because I don't think it'd be particularly fun to build. It looks very repetitive and quite boring. It's very, very expensive, and there's absolutely nowhere in our house we could possibly put it. So it's bonkers us even thinking about it, but we will do it as a forfeit.
It's not a forfeit, is it?
Well, it kind of is. I don't particularly want to do it. I just think it would be a funny video. Like, here you go, we built the Titanic. Again, it's a video that would get 100,000 views.
That is number...
I built the Lego Titanic on a cruise ship.
What number are we on? How many there? 9? This is number 10.
Yeah. I built the Titanic on a cruise ship.
That's number 10
That's
done.
a video that gets 100,000 views. So, for that reason, it would be worth doing. But we can't really financially speculate on videos like that just yet. How bad was the Lego event on the TikTok? We made a video on this channel about it as well, so it goes into more detail. The short version is quite. The long version is go watch that video and you'll see just how bad it was. I've been going to conventions of one kind or another for nearly 20 years now, and that was the worst one of any kind I've ever been to.
You got angry, didn't you, Kev?
Yeah. And I've been to some absolute rubbish events as well.
About halfway, I think. What is it? 3, 6, 9, 12.
Yeah, this one will be halfway. I've been to the Mortgage Expo at Earl's Court, and Brickfest Live was still the worst convention I've ever been to.
1, 2, 3,
So, let that sink in, boys and girls.
I've only got 8 more of these left.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This one's halfway. This is quite a cool car. It's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. This isn't going to fit in the city. This is going to have to go on display. I thought this would
you
be...
got your little Batman walking across.
I thought because it came with minifigs, this would be minifig scale, but I don't think it is. I think it's going to be above minifig scale. I've got Batman and Gordon on my police station modular. That's cool. I've got the Muppets band on Jazz Club, which I like. We need Dr. Teeth.
Good Lord. No, you don't.
Love Dr. Teeth. Same goes for the travel channel. What about scheduling? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the best way, what I would say to everybody, if you prefer one of our other channels, whether it's this one or the travel one, if Football Manager's not your thing, the best thing you can do for me to get us to prioritise your favourite channel more than we do currently is to help make it our most successful channel. Because content creation is our job and has been our job for the last 7-8 years now. So we have to prioritise the most popular one, the one that pays our bills. So if you want something other than Football Manager to be the priority, help make it grow, share it to your friends, talk about it to people, spread it around, like and comment on every video. You know the drill, all that kind of stuff. But that's how to get us to prioritise your favourite channel. How close were you to asking for a refund? What, to the Brickfest? I did ask for a refund, yeah. I had a row with the organiser guy.
Was he American?
No.
No.
Yeah, I absolutely asked for a refund.
Was he a little short guy?
Ah! Where did that go?
And a purple top.
I don't know what colour his top was. He was, everyone's a little short guy to me. I put this in the wrong way round. That's why that popped out like that.
Which is when I was talking to one of the ladies. She was saying things. I'm not going to say them on here because I don't want anyone to get in trouble.
He should get in trouble.
Yeah, but she shouldn't.
Oh, no. Oh, what, the woman who worked there?
Yeah. Well, she worked for NEC, not for him.
Yeah.
But he seemed a little bit of a slave driver.
Oh, he's a con artist. Alright, no issue at all with saying that. Don't you schedule the travel vlogs for every Tuesday? No, I don't remember the last time one came out on a Tuesday. The last several have been Monday or Friday. We've done a few on Sundays.
Is that supposed to be white?
There was supposed to be one out today, but I didn't have time to edit it. I still haven't edited it, so it might be out tomorrow, it might be out on Wednesday. Depending on whether you'll know whether I got that edited tomorrow morning or not, based on whether or not there's a video on this channel that comes out tomorrow, because I've got one ready to go for this channel, but I don't want to release them both on the same day. So there'll be a video tomorrow and a video on Wednesday between those two channels. I just don't know which way round they'll be yet.
Guessing.
Ideally, we do the travel one first. Just joined now. How are you both? What am I building tonight? I am building a Batmobile, and we are both delightful. That's got some thickness to it. It's a thick boy.
What do you mean?
They haven't been thick like that before, have they? With big blocks
No,
on them like that.
no, this one is a...
It's a thick boy.
But they look blue, but apparently they're white. So I'm going to...
Would you build Minecraft Lego? We have Minecraft Lego,
I have
yeah?
Minecraft Lego, yeah. I have lots of it.
It's just one of those things, along with any theme that doesn't fit into the city. Like, I've got all the Animal Crossing stuff, and it's cool. I've got an Animal Crossing display in my office. But I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again, but if something doesn't fit into the city, it's hard to prioritise. Because that's the priority. And Minecraft doesn't really fit into the city. I'm planning on having a little underneath the thing Minecraft area.
I bought him all the Minecraft stuff and he doesn't want it.
You bought like 4.
I've bought all
there's hundreds of Minecraft sets. You didn't buy
all the houses, and I think you'll find it's 6 I've bought.
Okay, but that's not hundreds, is it?
It's still a lot.
Yes, and they're very nice, and they.
But now you don't want them.
I've never said I don't want them.
You don't, because they don't fit in to Kevin's vision of a city, not mine. Because I would have bonkers things like in the Legos, like movies where they have bonkers things in the middle of places. But he wants a proper little village.
Yeah, because I've planned it.
Yeah, but it's not fun. There's no fun in it.
I am
It's
autistic.
boring.
It is fun for it to be correct. If it was wrong, that wouldn't be fun. I would hate everything about it. As soon as it started to not be correct, I just wouldn't own that room anymore. I'd just hate looking at it. It needs to be right.
It's boring.
It's not boring. That's the way my brain works. You can't pick on me for my disability. You're supposed to be pro-disability awareness and all that kind of stuff. You're telling me I'm boring because of my autistic-led preferences. Being discriminated against here, boys and girls.
I am not. I'm just saying it should be fun.
It is fun.
For both parties, not just you.
There is no other party. You've not been in there. I've invited you at every step of the planning process to get involved in the planning. I have tried to get you to comment on those spreadsheets and stuff. There is not going to be a day.
I am not looking at a spreadsheet.
Well, then you can't be involved in the planning because you can't plan it once it's already built. You plan it before you build it. That plank of wood that I bought was 150 quid. If I didn't plan it in advance, how would we have got the raised platform? Exactly, we wouldn't have done. Perhaps if you extend the city by 2 tables, some of the Animal Crossing sets could go on the beach or the island. Maybe, yeah. I'm thinking of just doing a whole proper Animal Crossing display in my office, like a proper one, not just them on a shelf. Because I think the Animal Crossing stuff is very cool. Didn't Anna say in a live once she would have a shoe in the city? And Kevin said no, yes.
Exactly.
Why would I want a shoe in the city?
Because it's funny. A big shoe.
I don't find it funny. I find it distressing.
Yeah, but you say you don't like it, but when we were in Disney and they had them big statues of the Avengers, you didn't mind them. And that was fun.
Alright.
So I can't have a big shoe.
Make it to the correct scale then. Make it so it's statue scale. Not just a random shoe that doesn't fit. It needs to look like
roller skate.
It needs to look like you're not just putting the Creator 3-in-1 roller skate in there. If that's what it means. It's the wrong scale. Because that's not. It needs to look like it could have been built by the mini things that are in there.
It. It's so easy to wind up. It's funny.
That's because you don't understand how it's supposed to be correct.
Oh.
What's the point of making a city if it's not correct? Goodness me. Alright, where's my... I've lost my giblets. Oh, there they are. There they are. Your Brickfest videos on the Sun newspaper website. It certainly is. Which isn't ideal. I did have a little bit of a moral quandary about that when they contacted me and said, can we have it? Because they contacted me on Saturday night and said, is it okay if we write an article on this? We'll link back to you. And I was like, well, I kind of have a policy of not working with the Sun. But at the same time, I want to get this message in front of as many people as possible to try and save people money. So I had to put my own morals to one side and was like, they have a bigger reach than I do. So I'm going to protect more people and save more people money by, on this occasion, agreeing to let them have it. The amount of times I've told them no for stuff over the years and refused to work with them. But on this occasion, I decided that it was the best way to... If there's one person who saw that article and didn't go, then it was worth working with the Sun over for it. So, yeah, I'm not going to make a habit of it, that's for sure. I'm on Anna's side for the city. Well, luckily for me, as previously stated, this is not a democracy.
Kevin doesn't care about what I think.
I will make my city the way I want my city to look.
I don't get a say.
Well, you can have a say if I get a say in how this room is.
I'm doing okay. I was just no, someone's asking. I was just having an issue after dinner.
Would you have a DC or Marvel shoe in the city? Only if there was logic behind it. No, it would need to be logical. There would need to be a logical reason for it to be there. There needs to be... I don't just want random stuff. There needs to be story behind it. Like, even the Muppets, there's logic behind the Muppets being there in the city.
I'm sure there is.
That's why they're at the jazz club. I wouldn't just have Muppets just wandering around. That's bonkers.
So how did they get home?
What do you mean, how do they get home?
But if they have to
They're
going
to live in the Sesame Street house. When that goes in. That's why I need a Sesame Street house. Oh, crumbs.
Stop dropping it. There's a dog who likes the monkey things. Is he alright? I can't see him.
Did you manage to get a refund? We haven't heard back from them yet. I'm not holding out a lot of hope. They have a no refunds policy.
They know why.
Yeah. The little con artist who runs it did say, contact them and they'll give you a refund. And I said, well, what happens when they don't? You'll have gone then with my money. And his response to that is, well, that's your opinion. Like, that doesn't answer the question. What do I do in that situation? That's just your opinion. No, I'm not giving you an opinion.
No.
What do I do? You've told me they'll definitely give me a refund. What do I do if they don't? That's just your opinion.
Don't shout.
And this is how we were on the show floor. It was like talking to a brick wall. So yeah, he knows full well they're not going to give out refunds because they don't, and there's nothing I can do when they don't because I have no way of getting back in touch with him.
Like I went on the website to say to have a look, and they had loads of different. They had like a Woody, like a life-size Woody that you could have photos of. Where was he? He wasn't there. There was.
This
like,
is all the stuff that's in America. They're still touring in America as well. They just sent over a few little bits. But yeah, don't go. What are we going to build next live? Well, it's going to be another couple of streams of the Milky Way yet. And then once we've done this, we'll loop back round to the Disney Castle, I should think, and get that finished.
I don't like having half-finished things.
Yeah.
It's over there. Hello from Canada.
Oh, hello, Canada. And then once we finish the Disney Castle, I might give Anna a few weeks off and find something for just me to do.
What, in this room?
Maybe. Or maybe in my room. We'll see. I don't know, it really depends on which one of us are getting the current sets, because the logical thing to do is for us to stream the most clickable sets, so the most recent sets. So if Anna does decide she wants Notre Dame, then logically that would be a set to do on stream, because it's a current set, so it would make a lot of sense to stream it.
This is a very thick side. Look at it.
And like when the X-Men mansion releases on the 1st of November, that would be a logical set for us to stream, although...
I'm not allowed to.
Well, how much Lego streaming I'm going to do in early November, I'm not sure, because obviously that's when Football Manager comes out.
Well, I can build it and give it you.
Nope.
We've got Netherlands.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the plan will be there.
We were in the Netherlands not so long ago.
Yeah, I mean, I could still potentially be in the Netherlands in a few weeks. I still haven't completely decided about TwitchCon. We shall see.
I thought you were going so you could buy something or something. You
yeah,
said that the other day. I'm sure you said that the other day.
Part of me feels like...
You don't want to be on your own.
If I don't go to TwitchCon, who's going to tell Zealand how short he is this year?
Oh, it's Zealand going?
Zealand's going, yeah. So I do like the idea of Zealand buying me dinner. So we'll see. Does anyone know if they have Lego sets in different countries that other countries don't have?
Yeah.
Do they? I mean, I imagine there'll be the odd exclusive here and there. I don't think it's something that is done as standard. We did see the other day that MSC Cruises have their own exclusive set. So if you cruise with MSC, you can buy an MSC cruise ship. So we might have to do an MSC cruise in the near future so we can get that ship. Apparently, on the cruise, you can buy lots of Lego as well. It's not just the cruise ship.
Where are you
Apparently
living?
they have as part of the partnership with Lego in the on-store shops, there's different sets that you can buy. So that sounds ideal.
Right, so you're going to go there.
Disney Castle in the City. The only way we'd be able to have the Disney Castle in the City is if we bought a second one, because I don't think Anna's going to let me just take her Disney Castle and put it in the city.
Are you going to go there?
See, she's not even going to respond to that. She's not even dignifying that with a response.
Are you going to... Well, I'm looking at this at the moment. Well, I'm trying to just figure out this top bit here.
Can I have the Disney Castle in the City? There you go.
Why do you get that? Can I have the Avengers Tower?
No, they asked, not me. I don't want it. I was just making the point that even if I wanted it, you wouldn't let me have it anyway.
Right, and you're going to go there. And
Dual
you're
stream
gonna
FM
go...
on Twitch, Lego on YouTube, but at the same time, I don't think anyone would be happy with that as an outcome.
There, and then you're there.
I mean, like I was saying before, a lot of it comes down to the situation at the time. I mean, if we... I haven't even looked at any of the numbers for these YouTube streams. I have no idea how many people watch them. If we get to November and we have as many people watching these streams as we do those streams, then there's an argument for keeping up a schedule on here as well. It really comes down to which one's going to pay the bills. That's what it always comes down to.
Someone's like, you should get the Home Alone house, even though Kevin's not seen it. As it's 24 bags and do a bag a day in December. That's fun.
Cool. I am going to get a load of the advent calendars. We've been doing advent calendar content for years, and going way back to the daily vlog days. So I think we'll be having multiple Lego
This
advent calendars for TikToks. We're going to have lots of
is
TikTok
ridiculous.
content in December. That's for sure. We probably will get the Home Alone house at some point. Because I think it would be
How
cool
can
in
you've
the
not
city.
seen it? It's got your name in it.
Lots of things have my name in. That doesn't mean I've seen them.
It's so weird. But it's on like every Christmas. You've got children. You telling me your children never seen Home Alone?
Why would that impact me seeing it?
Because you watch films with your children.
Who does?
Parents do.
You put them on to keep the children occupied. Well, you go and do something interesting.
Wow.
Like play a computer game. My friends have just done an MSC cruise to France. There was more Lego models to buy than there was at Brickfest on Saturday. Yep, there you go. See? I mean, that's not surprising, but yeah.
Yeah, they even didn't have prices on the sets they had. You don't know what the price is when you went to the.
Did you try asking for a price? Did you
Oh
have
no,
no
I
idea
was just,
how expensive they were?
I looked at one and I was like, where's the price? And then I saw this one guy taking loads up to the till. I hate to think what he paid for some of them things. So some of them were off the front of magazines,
Yeah,
which I felt
someone
bad.
someone contacted me on Twitter, I think, saying their son took his birthday money there and spent all his birthday money, £48, on 4 minifigs that were freebies that had been on the front of magazines. So £12 each for stuff that had been on the front of magazines that cost like £4 or £5. Have I built a giraffe? I have. One of the first sets I built was a giraffe. It is in my office. There's a Brickfest in Doncaster a week on Sunday. That's
go.
not Brickfest. No.
Oh.
We've got to be clear. That is not Brickfest Live. Brickfest Live, I've not got any more events scheduled.
Okay.
So, yeah. You might well be safe doing that. We're probably going to be in Nottingham on Saturday afternoon. Because we've got tickets for the whatever the one in Nottingham is next weekend. Before it clicked that the 1st of June is also release day. So we'll probably head to Birmingham or Milton Keynes first thing to get new release stuff and make that video. Come home, make the video, release the video, and then head out again and go to Nottingham for the Brick Festival that's there. Because we've got tickets, we may as well. We might not, we'll see. It's a bit bizarre considering how Kev obsessed you are. I thought you'd be obsessed purely because you called Kevin. I mean, I didn't know he was called Kevin until relatively recently. Do I play any other games apart from Football Manager? I play lots of games. Yeah, me and Anna host the UK's most successful independent video games podcast ever. The Mature Gamer Podcast. It is I think it's like number 15 on the most listened to gaming podcasts in the UK ever. But all of the ones above us are big corporations. So we are the most successful independent gaming podcast. We've been doing that for 15 years.
Is there a 12-foot giraffe?
I'd love the giraffe that's outside the Discovery Centre.
Oh gosh, no.
I would bring him home with me. Talking of giraffes and bringing things home with me, the Toys R Us concession in WH Smith at Foss Park opened today in Leicester. We didn't go because we didn't realise until later in the day and neither of us were wearing trousers. But we will be heading over there in the near future to go and check out Toys R Us relaunch. I mean, it is just an area in WH Smith, so I can't imagine it's going to be hugely impressive. But
Yeah, but he's not there anymore.
yeah, just being able to go to Toys R Us again for the first time in 5 years or whatever it's been. Just to get if they do Toys R Us bags, I'd just buy something just to get a Toys R Us carrier bag. That'd be amazing. Is Anna doing any of her gaming lives anymore? No, you didn't enjoy streaming, did you?
No.
You like this more than that, right? Doing this stream. Was that a no? You don't like this either?
It's not that,
Because you
it's-
realise they're here watching you.
No, I don't mind it. Today I am not feeling very well. But yeah, this is fine. But I prefer to play games just on my own, in my own little bubble, where I don't have to interact with people. But that's just me.
Whereas this is fun. We just get,
Gaming is a
one of
solitary thing
the
for me.
motivations behind this channel was for us to spend more time together and actually do some work together. Because since we stopped doing the daily vlog, we haven't done much work together, despite the fact we both work for our company. The stuff that we do, we kind of do independent of each other. Whereas this is something we can do together. So we get to... We would never sit here and both build Lego sets chatting for 3 hours normally. But now we get to do it a couple of times a week. So that's cool.
What would we chat about, Kevin?
Exactly. There you go. Topher's posting links to some of the other channels. Wow, Anna hates us.
I don't know. It's not that. No. I'd like being here today. I'm not feeling very well.
She's in constant fear she's going to poo herself.
Yes. Today, because I'm really not feeling that great, but I'm here. But other days I'm fine. It's just a bit today. But gaming, when I was doing that, yes, it was fine. But I just prefer gaming to be on my own. It's a solitary thing. It's just something I like to do.
Plus, because she plays story-based games more often than not, it was awkward in that she'd get a game that she was really into, start playing it on stream, and then be like, well, now what do I do? Because I want to carry on playing that game, but I'm not streaming again today. Do I stream even more? Or do I not play this game that I want to play? And it just, yeah.
And there was a lot of silence because, again, story-based. There's story to listen to, and... Yeah.
Would you ever do a stream from both Lego rooms? What? I don't know.
Send me to you down there.
Yeah,
me
I
and
don't...
you.
Technically, I don't know how we would do that. I guess we'd have to do it as if we were in different houses and like use Discord or something to host it. It would be unnecessarily complicated. I think what we'd be more likely to do if we wanted to do something like that would be to stream off of a phone that we could then move between the two rooms if we needed to. But I can't really imagine a reason why we would want to do that.
Oh yeah, we can't play games together neither. I will kill him. We've played 2 games, haven't we? Well,
We
one and a
did.
half.
Yeah, she never finished whatever that one last year was, or a couple of years ago. What was that called?
Yep.
The co-op game.
Yep. I need 18, 19 and 20, please.
Okay.
Oh, do what?
Is any of Anna's Lego sets going to end up in the city? Probably not, because she'll want to keep them for herself. She's got a police van that I would like her to build and then donate back to me to put into the city. Because it's for what she's got a police forensics van that I got her, because that's what her degree is in. So I got her the set. But if once she's built it, she wants to just donate it back to the city, it can just drive around helping solve crimes in the city, and I won't be upset about that.
What the...
It Takes Two, yes. Yeah, we played It Takes Two for one stream, and Anna got so angry with me, we've never gone back to it.
We did 2. But you don't play things right.
Yeah, so you've seen her not let me touch the Lego. She talks to me about how I want the city to be right. I apparently don't play correctly. So she can laugh at me all she likes. But yeah, I don't play games correctly, apparently.
You don't do it
so I make
the
her
right
so
way.
angry that she just rage quits the streams.
I didn't rage quit, I just went away.
The only time we ever came close to splitting up was in the early days we were together, and we were playing Halo. It was before we even lived together.
Halo.
I think, for whatever reason, Short Stay was in the call as well. And we were playing... I don't think Short Stay was playing. I think it was just a 3-way call. Or Short Stay might have been in your... Short Stay was in your flat with you. And me and you were playing Halo together online. And you got so angry with me that you went into a massive sweary rage and rage quit. And Short Stay
1, 2,
was like chatting to me on
3,
the call,
4.
just telling me how angry you were.
Because you
and all of the swear words you were yelling and how you were done with me and all that. She was fuming.
I had never played Halo before that, and it just seemed a very weird way to play things.
But yeah, that's the only time we ever came close to splitting up.
That is
and that was because we were playing a game together. Because she got so angry
we
with
played
me.
a lot of Gears together online. Gears Online, Gears of War.
Yeah, because you didn't see what I was getting up to doing that. We would always play Horde mode together. And you wouldn't see that I was just mostly just running around chainsawing things and not actually playing the game properly. I just liked to chainsaw in that game. I could play that for a whole evening and never fire the gun.
Wow. But I saw you use the gun one on the big locust that came.
Yeah, I'm not saying every time I played I didn't fire the gun. I'm saying I could happily play that for a whole evening and not fire the gun easily.
Look at this. Look how thick it is.
There's a thick boy. I said that before.
Number 18.
Shooter games are meant for rage quitting. Anyone who rage quits games is a coward. I've never rage quit a game. It's just a game. It's not. It doesn't matter that much.
Sorry, I'm late to the stream tonight. We're getting things ready for
you just gonna mumble that so no one can hear what you're saying?
Yeah.
Just gonna mumble.
Have you found the song for tonight yet?
No, not yet. I get the feeling playing a game with Kev will genuinely irritate me. Only because you're as bad as Anna. You're an angry little man.
You're so horrible.
He is though. Is Lady Topher in? She'll confirm he's an angry little man. Did you ever finish It Takes Two? No, she won't. She won't go back to it. It's not just she won't stream it, she will not play it with me. And it was a great game as well. I had so much fun playing that, but she will not play it with me anymore.
Play what?
It Takes Two. You just won't.
We haven't even got a way to play it anymore.
Recently started watching your videos, just watched your tour of the UK's largest Brickfest. Place looked miserable. Sorry you got ripped off. Lego equivalent of the Glasgow Wonk experience. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, I made something for their wall.
You did. Oh, I've put the little wiggly wiggler on the front of it, look. Nose!
Right, I can't see that close to my face, Kevin. Jeepers.
Open your eyes then.
There's another game you two played, a series story. Yeah, it was
that Prison Break one we played.
Yeah.
Which I can't remember the name, but we did play that one all the way through. That's when you swore on stream. One of the several times you've sworn on stream. Because you can't control yourself.
You're annoying.
Then you're a potty mouth from the hood. Does Anna ever miss working in the co-op? You can see I've been following for a long time. A little bit.
I did like the co-op, but I cannot for the life of me do that anymore. I'd love to, but my body is gone, no! And everything hurts.
Plus, for you to go back to the co-op now would be a massive pay cut. You earn a lot more now than you used to when you were working at the co-op.
Yeah. But it was just the social aspect, I guess.
Now you get to socialise with me. Lucky you, eh? She's a lucky lady.
Now they're going on about the guitar string again.
It's not Topher's fault, he's an angry little man. Those extra 2 guitar strings have been taunting him for years now.
They're so mean. Stop being mean to each other. We love each other. All mean, everybody.
I actively encourage Topher.
What,
dating.
bullying?
If it's towards Topher, yes.
That's horrible.
Yeah, Topher's fair game.
No, it's not. No one is fair game.
You threatened to fire him before.
Yeah, but he knows that I love him, really.
I don't know that he does. I think you're his greatest fear, that one day you will just fire him.
He puts up with you, so he's alright in my book.
Right. What am I doing here?
Yeah, what am I doing here?
We've got a little situation. I
I
just
also
appear
have a
to be the butt of the
situation.
joke most streams. I mean, you love it. It suits you. You're a great butt. You are a great butt, and I have a great butt. It's a good combination. Is Stansted Airport easy to get around? I've not been before. Yeah, it's just literally follow there's only one route you can go. And you walk past a Lego store. So there is a Lego store in there. It is open at 4 AM.
It is really busy.
So yeah, you can buy. That's where I got the Natural History Museum from. That Lego store in Stansted. But yeah, once you get through security, it is just you follow one long route until you get to this big like food court area, and then from there, you've got a load of gates to the left, a load of gates to the right. They're all signposted. There's a little train to take you to the faraway ones. You want to get on the train really. The train there's cool. I've occasionally, when I've been early for a flight, I've just ridden the train. Yeah, because it's fun. But yeah, it's probably my favourite airport, Stansted. I like Stansted. If I get a choice, I will always fly from Stansted, and it's not even our closest airport anymore. I don't think. I think Luton, Birmingham, and East Midlands are all closer than Stansted now. Where we used to live, Stansted was our closest airport, but now there's several others that are closer. but I still like Stansted. Would you ever go on a Disney cruise? Only if we were very rich or it was a brand deal, because it's so expensive. We actually priced it up. When we came back from the Amsterdam cruise, we actually priced it up. We paid about £800, I think, for the two of us to do the Amsterdam cruise that we did earlier in the year. So that was it 3 or 4 nights? 4 nights.
I want to say 4.
So it was a 4-night cruise, including a couple of days in Amsterdam. Obviously, all of your cruise shenanigans included, and that was £800 all in. We priced up a similar cruise with Disney, so a 4-night, just over to, I think it was over to somewhere in France rather than Amsterdam. I forget all the details, but it was nearly £4,000
And it's full of children.
for less than a week. The day we can spend that kind of money on less than a week of holiday, you know that we've either only got a few months to live, or we're so rich money doesn't matter anymore. They're the only 2 circumstances I can ever see us doing a Disney cruise. Driving to Disneyland Paris next Monday, can't wait. Oh, I'm jealous. I can't wait until we go. We go back to Disney in September.
Soon, yeah.
Yeah, we've started booking our restaurants. So what have we got booked so far? We've got
A steakhouse.
a steakhouse. Didn't we also have something else booked? I'm sure we had 2 booked.
Possibly, I don't remember. We
booked the Manhattan one in the Marvel Hotel.
Oh yeah, because we only had breakfast there, didn't
Yeah.
we? But apparently now you can book a year in advance. When before it used to be 3 months in advance. Everything's booked up, which is
Yeah, so we have to keep checking too. Well, I'm sure we'll get stuff booked. There's always cancellations that happen.
I like that orange.
But yeah,
What's an
I am very
orange?
much looking forward to being back at Disney.
And we're going with a friend this time.
We are. We're taking Pabby as part of our throuple.
Different rooms.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, I might have to warn Pab. I don't think that's what I've booked. I mean, we could all be in one room. When we were there last year, we got 2 big double beds in our room.
Oh, it's great.
So we could quite easily.
Me and Kev got together in separate beds.
We could easily share one room with Pab, and it would be absolutely.
But we're
fine.
not going to, because that's weird. I wouldn't feel right doing that. I wouldn't be able to go to the toilet and stuff if Pab was there, because that's.
I mean, he wouldn't have to come with you to the toilet.
Yeah, but he'd be in the same room, and that's weird.
This Batmobile is excellent.
You should get that. You know the Fast and Furious did the other day.
Yeah.
There was a bigger one of them. You would enjoy
maybe.
that.
I am enjoying making the cars. Would you build a Disney set in Disney? As much as I like the idea of doing it, and might try and again.
There's lots of outside.
Yeah,
stuff,
a lot
isn't there?
depends on how successful the channel is at that point. If I feel like it will be worth it from a
Oh, just take that little one.
yeah, maybe. If I feel like it will be worth it from a returns point of view. So if, you know, we're only there for 3 days. So I don't want to spend 2 hours of my 3-day holiday making a Lego set. Unless there's a very strong motivating reason for doing it.
Me and Pav will need our naps.
That is true. They both nap. So yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll get one of the little micro scale Disney castles.
Because the one that comes out soon is that one.
Yeah. That is true, actually. That's a
Yeah.
very good point. I might do that. I might buy it there and build it there. That might be cool. Because those of you who watched my Football Manager stuff that I had to do at Disney last year, will know there's lots of places that I had to do stuff like that from where I could just as easily build Lego from. So, yeah, now I'm actually thinking about it. Going there with the nappers.
Oh.
While they're napping. I could probably go and do that, and that would make a good video, a good TikTok. So yeah, probably will, actually, now you've said. I probably would have arrived at that conclusion by myself at some point. But now you can claim the idea.
Rue saw that on my phone yesterday. The little one.
What are you talking about?
The little Disney one.
Right.
That's coming out in June, and he says he wants one of them. I was like, do you though?
No, because he'll just smash it. He smashes every Lego set. There's no point getting him a Lego set.
But all them little things you bought him are on top of his TV, and he looks at them. So
yeah, because they're not Lego.
Yeah, but he really wanted one.
Yeah, because maybe he's not realised it's Lego. As soon as he sees it's Lego, he'll smash it. Because that's what he does. He loves to smash.
Yeah, but he loves Paris.
Just like most teenage boys, he loves to smash.
Not in that way with Rupert.
No, he likes to smash Lego. Putting little exhaust jobbies on the back. Very exciting. But that's Steam Deck time. That is true, Topher. That is Steam Deck time.
Oh, I'm getting myself all comforted. What is happening?
But I can't make money playing on the Steam Deck. If I can go out and build a Lego set of the Disney castle next to the Disney castle and make the cost of the set back, then I'll probably force myself to do it. If the channel's big enough where I can make the cost of the trip back, then I'll really force myself to do it. So, you know, if we've got a gazillion subscribers by then. Is the Lake District on your bucket list? Not really. Is it on your bucket list?
It's nice, but I just couldn't cope with it.
What do you mean?
I couldn't walk any of it.
Oh, it's just to walk.
There's a lot of hills. I'm getting myself
Lake District was water.
confused.
Where's those pieces? Not only is this a very fun build, it's actually been quite a quick build as well. I think this is going to be done.
Well, you're 3/4 of the way.
So I might have to go. I've got the Batwing down there somewhere as well. I might go and grab that in a bit and do a Batmobile and a Batwing in one stream. Don't do it on TikTok then, you won't make any money. We'll be monetised by then, don't you worry, Topher. We've added like 2,000 followers over the last day and a half as part of the 1 million views that we picked up over the weekend.
Yeah,
so,
I was on one of my Lego pages on Facebook, and there was Kevin on one of my pages. And people are like, oh, I'm glad I didn't go now. And one person goes, I follow this person on YouTube. So I was like, oh gosh. But yeah. I wanna go to that lake that has that big one of them, what's one of them called? Whirlpool. I don't know where it is, but I'd really like to see that. But I can't walk very far anymore.
Catch the Loch Ness Monster.
I'd like to go back to Scotland, that was nice.
Well, we go every 41 years.
Let's see.
So yeah, we will go back a bit. Not until I'm 82.
Oh no, let's go again.
Why?
I want to go to the
I feel
locks.
like I've experienced everything Scotland has to offer. I had haggis, I went to the Lego store.
Yeah, but we could go and have them, go back to Edinburgh and have them for a very nice dinner again, because that was...
It was good dinner.
It was good dinner. Chat reminder to like the stream. Oh, okay.
He's doing moderation duties.
Oh, well done.
It's got into him. Has he got bored of editing the video he's supposed to be editing? He's starting to act like a real mod. Howdy.
I need one of them.
Where do these bits go? These Batman-shaped things.
What? Oh, they're cool. Where do they go?
They go here.
Where?
Here.
Oh, yeah. I'm just putting little flowers on at the moment.
So that goes
Flower
like
in there.
So.
Oh, no.
This is a cool mobile of bats.
Oh, so I've done.
Whoa, Jade!
Oh.
Thank you very much for the super chat. Finally caught you live. So happy to be a new member. I'm going to Brighton Brick event in July. So excited. What's your best Lego set you've built? Best Lego set that I've built. Firstly, thank you for becoming a channel member, and I hope you enjoy the brick event in Brighton. Best Lego set I've built changes pretty much every time I build a new one. I think at the moment it's probably... Oh god, there's so many. The Pac-Man machine was awesome. That was a lot of fun. The more recent modulars like the Natural History Museum, the Boutique Hotel have been really cool. If you give me a big building, I'm going to enjoy making it. I think it's the easiest way. There's not really been a set that I've not enjoyed making. I just like Lego. It's quite handy, considering what this channel is. The North Coast 500 could make a good travel vlog. That was on the list of things to do when we got a van, but now Anna won't let me have a van because she says I have to choose between Lego and a van.
That is just...
I suggested getting a van that would build a mobile Lego city in and drive the Lego around, but apparently that's not reasonable.
That is not.
No, we kind of gave up the idea of getting a van when I spoke to my accountant and he explained that it wasn't quite as tax efficient as I hoped it would be. I had visions of us being able to buy a van and then write the whole lot off as a business expense in one go and effectively have a year when we made no profit. And apparently it's not that simple. You can't do that. And that then made the idea of buying a van a lot less appealing than it was previously. Because it would have been nice to have a year where we don't have to pay any tax, but apparently that's a loophole they're aware that people would try and exploit, so they make it so you can't.
Boo.
Yeah, boo indeed. Down with tax.
My best Lego set was a BD1 and my Tornik, because they're both out games, and as you know, I like games, and they're both out of two of my favourite franchise. Well, not. See, I say favourite franchises, but like not as in like Star Wars, because I really haven't been into Star Wars. But the games, I like the Lone Survivor games, because I like the guy who's in it, because he's from like the Shameless US, and I like him in that. I find him very just likeable, and now he's in the games. And BD1 is very cute.
Have you got planning to get the Batman Gotham City? Yes, and it's great. There's a review of it on the channel. In fact, there is a review, and there's also a stream series of me building it. So there's lots of content on that on the channel if you want to go and see that. But yeah, I loved making that. It was great. I'm eyeing the new blue Batmobile coming June 1st, as am I. It's one of the reasons I'm building this one now, so that I don't have multiple Batmobiles, or more than I've already got, because I've also got the Tumbler that I haven't built yet.
No, of course he does.
So I don't need like 4 or 5 Batmobiles that I'm waiting to build. So because there's a new one coming in, I've got to build one of the Batmobile backlogs. Surely Denmark has got to be a trip soon with the Lego stuff. Yeah, we've priced it up. It's not unreasonable to do. Dave, where did I put my box?
Why did Dave have it?
The only thing stopping us having already done it is the same thing that always makes it hard to do spontaneous travel, and it is currently asleep on the floor. We're also trying to do a Alton Towers hotel stay that Andy wants to do, and trying to get either of them in is proving to be quite difficult, because we basically have to book Dave in the kennels like a year in advance. So Billand might be next year now. We'll see. If we can find...
What did you just say? Bill and Mike?
Billand might be next year.
Got you. I was like, who the hell is Bill?
But yeah, we definitely want to go. Have you seen the virtual Titanic game called Titanic Honor and Glory?
I believe it's on the I thing, not the VR, the other one, the Quest, and I don't have one. Got to take Dave. Stop. He's just Kevin losing where he's put things.
Dave did shove it to one side so he could lie down. Have you played Lego Dimensions?
I wanted to, but I never got the set. But I might get it, because you can still play it on PlayStation 5, even though it was on PlayStation 4. But then you get to have all the Lego, and then I know somebody who will come and nick my minifigs.
Yes, we
See,
were.
I heard Bill and Mike also.
Yes, we were looking at Motability. As of today, we are no longer looking at Motability, because we realised today that Anna doesn't hit the high enough level of pip to be able to get it. We thought it was if you get any of the mobility section of pip, you could get it, but it's not. You have to get the enhanced one, which she doesn't get. So we can't do Motability. So we're back to the drawing board when it comes to cars. Definitely not in a position to get a van anytime soon.
Could we not talk about math things, please?
What?
Could we not talk about my situation?
What do you mean?
I just don't.
As if they don't already know all of it. You realise I stream most days. There is nothing that they don't already know that I've just said. So don't worry. It's all already out there in the public domain. This is the part where I tell everyone Dave is a human man. Dave is a human man. Yes, he is. Do I like Minecraft? I do. I like Minecraft very much. Although I go in waves with Minecraft where I play it obsessively for months at a time, and then I don't touch it for several years. And then I loop back round to it again and play it obsessively again for a little while. I know I'm not ready to go deep on it again at the moment because on the plane on the way to our holiday, I started a new Minecraft world on my Switch thinking, right, is it time to go back? And it wasn't. It didn't hook me. So clearly I need to give it another year to marinate. So we'll come back to it again in another year. And there will be plenty of Minecraft obsession again in my future. It's just not a game that I can play consistently because it does eventually get a bit boring. But when I leave it long enough between playthroughs, enough has changed for it to not be boring anymore, which is good. What Lego set got you started collecting Lego creating content?
I made a bonsai tree.
Yeah, I mean, I was massively into Lego as a kid.
And Kevin walked in.
Let me tell the full story. I was massively into Lego as a kid, but when I became an adult, couldn't afford to do it anymore, and also didn't have the space to do it anymore, so just kind of stopped. The way a lot of people do, you become an adult, you stop doing Lego because you either can't afford it, can't fit it in your house, or both. And it was never really an option, despite the fact that I'd been tempted many times over the years. We'd always loop back round to the fact we didn't have space in the house. We had 3 kids living here. We never really had the money. It's a very expensive hobby. So there was just lots of reasons not to do Lego. But then...
Can you push some meds in?
But then the kids all moved out. No, not when you're holding it at a funny angle.
Careful, because it's...
But then the kids moved out. And we found ourselves having a little bit of spare cash for the first time in our lives. And spare rooms in the house. And we spent ages trying to figure out what to do with those spare rooms. Those of you who've been following on with the Football Manager will confirm I spent a year threatening to move my office into what is now the Lego City room and could just never be bothered to do it. And then, as Anna says, she bought a Lego set at Christmas and it just kind of clicked in my head. Oh, yeah, I remember Lego. I love Lego. So I looked at her set and then we went to B&M and I bought the Mario Piranha plant.
But first, what were you going to buy because it was a little bit cheaper? You were going to buy the harvester.
A combine harvester, yeah. I mean, either of them would have got the job done. But yeah, we went and I got the Piranha plant, built it in an evening. We went out the next day to the Lego store in Milton Keynes and I bought the Giraffe Creator 3-in-1 set and built that evening, and it very, very quickly spiralled from there. So it was a combination of the Piranha plant and the giraffe and Anna getting what she got, and it just kind of immediately took me back to the level of obsession I had when I was a kid. And that was several months ago, and now here we are in a house that has 2 Lego rooms in it and probably about 200,000 Lego pieces across well over 200 sets at this point. We both went far too carried away with it very quickly because...
They're only out for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but that's not why we went bonkers. We just don't have any self-control. The combination of Anna's ADHD and my autism meant that there was no way for us to resist, really. It just all got away from us very quickly.
Dopamine is fun.
It's all the people abusing the system, then the true people who need help don't get help. Just sucks. Oh, what, the Motability stuff? Yeah. I mean, if Anna doesn't want me to talk about it in front of her, I won't talk about it in front of her. We'll talk about it on stream tomorrow. I'm always going to talk about stuff. I'm an open book.
My hands are filthy from all this Lego. Look at all that. It's filthy. I don't know how it gets so filthy. Like, it comes out of the bags.
Because your Lego's mucky.
But it comes out of the bags.
Mucky bags. Oh, little warning. I can't poke myself in the eye.
What does that mean?
Don't poke yourself in the eye. Every now and again, only seemingly in my books, it does remind me not to poke myself in the eye. Which is a good reminder, because I do poke myself in the eye sometimes.
But what parts are you putting on?
I mean, there's always a risk I'm going to poke myself in the eye. Have you thought about doing the Lego games as a Let's Play type series on the channel? Seems like a cheap way to get more content out. No, because A, I think it's too much of a departure from actual Lego. And B...
They're not very good.
Yeah, they're not very good. And C, I don't think we need it's not that we're struggling for content. We spent thousands of pounds on Lego back in April. We have got enough Lego to build a new set every day for the next year, probably. Or not far away from that. We could certainly produce a fresh piece of Lego content every day. It's not lack of Lego that is limiting us to a couple of videos a week. It's lack of time. We're releasing as many videos and as many streams as we can possibly physically do at the moment. We don't have time to play the Lego games as well, and if we did, we'd rather spend that time with the actual Lego and making actual Lego videos. So yeah, we're not struggling on that end of things. We're all right for Lego. It's time we need more of. If anyone, I've always resented having to sleep. If anyone could make it so that I didn't have to sleep, so I had an extra 8 hours in the day every day, I've wanted that for as long as I've been able to put coherent thoughts together. It's been one of the things that I've always, even as a kid, was annoyed at having to go to sleep. It's so frustrating. Why are you bouncing up and down in such a manner?
Because I can't find this one piece that I've just...
What, it's making you so angry you're bobbing up and down in your chair?
Yeah. Oh, I get like this. Sometimes I just have to
I
put
know
things
you
away.
do.
I've just...
Sometimes she'll be up here doing Lego and I'll just hear a chain of expletives yelled out really loud. I don't know why she's doing it, but sometimes you just yell really loud swear words.
Because that one time when you were in bed was because everything, it fell apart.
If it's not just that, you'll just do it sometimes for other reasons, like you getting frustrated with a section.
Yeah.
She's a shouty little rascal sometimes, isn't she?
Nope.
A shouty little rascal. The rarest minifig I own is a Nesquik bunny. No.
Nice.
Just a general warning, poking yourself in the eye is bad, agreed. Maybe Lego knows Kev's a silly sausage who pokes himself in the eye and wants to help him out. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely that.
Well, you put Lego in your mouth.
Duplo, I'm not a maniac. Who would put Lego in their mouth? You can swallow that.
Or put it up your nose. Like Andy. Honestly.
Anna, that's the wrong corner, someone's saying. Do you have to undo a bit of it?
Nope. Maybe.
Oh!
Don't make people jump.
Look, you give me a tiny fraction of a table to work with. Occasionally I'm going to drop stuff. Kev isn't a sweary big man on the sly. Yeah, I don't swear. I'm a good boy.
Right, we need red in there.
I'm a 9-year-old in an adult's body.
And green in here. See, it's an easy fix.
I had one of my favourite comments on the TikTok that got all the views from the thing was someone just... There was lots of people who were calling me a paedophile and all that kind of stuff because I was at a Lego event. Obviously, it's going to attract the absolute dunces who comment things like that.
No, I need to change things as well.
One of my favourite ones, because it just demonstrated how much this person doesn't understand how people can be different from them. The comment was, "What I don't get is why he's not in the pub with his mates."
Kevin doesn't drink.
I don't drink. It actually had me thinking. I don't think at any point in my life, even back when I did still consume alcohol, which, by the way, didn't have an alcohol problem, just didn't enjoy alcohol, so stopped drinking it. It's cheaper to drink pop. But I don't think there's ever been a time in my life where I've just gone to the pub. I've obviously been in pubs, but it's only ever been to meet someone before going somewhere else, or maybe if we've been down in a hotel somewhere and we've had nowhere else to go, we just go sit in there because they've got chairs. But I don't think I've ever left my house with the intention of just going to a pub and just being in the pub for the sake of it. I just can't imagine why anyone would want to do that when you could just stay in your house where all your stuff is. I don't, and I'm not even trying to say that, I'm not doing a bit. Having really given it some thought off the back of that comment, my response is, what are you getting out of just going and sitting in a pub? I don't understand.
People like to socialise, Kev. Socialise, yes.
Horrible. What, so they... Again...
They go there to
really
see
understand.
friends.
So they already know their friends are there?
Yes.
But from the limited exposure I've had to soap operas as a child, I get the impression from them that people just turn up at pubs not knowing who else is there. Is that a thing that people do in real life?
Because they're always there.
But in real life, is that a thing people do?
I don't know, Kev. I don't go to the pub either.
Well, I'm kind of asking the chat. Do you ever just go to the pub?
People are lonely. If you have to go to a pub for a drink, you have a problem. Yeah, it's just, yeah. People go there because they're probably lonely, especially if they live on their own or stuff like that. It's just one of them things.
If you have to go to the pub for a drink, you have a problem. I mean, I don't know. Because Kevin is a fun man. That's why he builds Legos and going to the pub. Exactly. I think I've officially become old. I went to a local festival at the weekend. Bez was there. It was a weird experience.
Who's Bez?
Off of the Happy Mondays. Happy Mondays. With every intention of going out drinking on a big night, I went home at 9:30. Topher, you little angry old man.
I think you just get to that age where you just like can't be bothered.
I think I've always been at that age though. I've talked before about the fact I've only ever been in a nightclub 4 times in my life, and 2 of them were the same nightclub on 2 different sixth form Christmas parties when I was still at school. So as an adult...
You shouldn't really be in pubs when
well,
you're
the
at
school
sixth form.
Christmas socials were held in the nightclub in Stamford.
Wow.
So I think it was a private event and it was fine. But as an adult, I've only been in a nightclub twice. One of them was Jumping Jacks in Bournemouth because there was nowhere else to go on Bournemouth seafront. And the other one was trying to impress a girl when I was about 18. They're the only 2 times I've ever been in nightclubs.
Why were you trying to press a girl? You can't see or say anything in a nightclub.
I asked her out and she wanted to go to a nightclub. So that's what we did. And then we never saw each other again.
Was she underage?
Well, I'm not a paedophile, so
no. But you know, to get in the club, I mean.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think we were both like 18, 19. Must have been 18 because I was married at 19.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
But yeah, they're the only times I've ever been in nightclubs. I didn't enjoy that either. I don't understand that either. Lots of things I don't understand. Is that the Shadow Box Batmobile? No, this is just the Batmobile.
Batmobile.
Yeah. Technical term and all that. I've never been at a nightclub too loud and crowded. How do you know if you've never been in one? As someone that worked in a pub for a couple of years, I can explain why people do that. If you're a regular in a local, it's like a family. Everyone knows each other. I can't think of many things worse than going somewhere where everybody knows who I am and expects me to talk to them.
You're so antisocial, aren't you?
It's not that I'm antisocial. I just...
I don't want you to know me.
I don't really see the point of speaking unless there's information that needs to be exchanged. Just talking for the sake of it, I've never really... Which is odd, bearing in mind my chosen profession. But, yeah, I don't really get it. What are people talking about? I don't understand.
Well, they have their own reasons, so let them do what they please, I guess.
I will not.
They weren't even words, Kev. They were hums and hums.
Where I lived for nearly 50 of my years, we had at least half a dozen pubs in a 2-mile vicinity. I've never entered any of them. Yeah, where we used to live, there was, I think it was 12 pubs in the town we lived in. And I probably went in...
I've been in one.
A couple of them as a teenager. But certainly as an adult, I've never, like, gone down the pub.
We're just not them kind of people.
No.
Kevin, and that's fine.
But this guy in the TikTok comments just couldn't understand that I wasn't. And it's like, wow, people really are very different from each other, aren't they? He's then not understanding why I want to go to a Lego convention, and I don't understand why he would want to just go and drink alcohol.
Because...
The last thing I want is to mess with my brain and stop it functioning properly. I love my brain. I don't want to make it full of alcohol. Sounds awful. I've only ever been drunk like 3 times. and didn't like any of them. Every day, the same 10 or 20 people who lived all over the town used to turn up at the bar at 2 p.m. and leave at 7 p.m. every day without fail. Where did they get the money from for that, though?
I guess they have jobs.
What? If they're in there for 5 hours every afternoon, what
Probably
jobs have they
finish
got?
I don't know, they work on the bins. They finish at like lunchtime sometimes.
Interesting. It just sounds even more expensive than Lego, going to the pub every day. I've seen nightclubs on TV, it probably will upset me. Yeah, they're not fun. Kev, I can relate to you, I have autism too. Is it just an autism thing?
Well, Andy wouldn't like it.
No, but there must be people who aren't autistic who don't enjoy pubs. It can't just be an autism thing, surely.
I don't like if places are too loud.
Pensions or benefits or just alcoholics? Interesting. I'm led to believe that pensions and benefits don't pay very much money. Oh.
Are you feeling the same way?
Is the creator game... What creator game? What, the network game? Is that what we're talking about? Football Manager? Or are we talking about Streamer Showdown?
Oh, I love the
Or are we talking
Streamer
about something
Showdown.
else? I need more information.
That is the only bit of Football Manager I will watch because it is so funny to watch Kevin just win.
My meal is finished.
Oh, are you going back downstairs then?
I've got to put Batman in it. Hold on.
Because I could do with a drink. Isn't that supposed to be that way?
It can be whichever way I choose it to be.
That's quite Do you want to do that over here?
No?
So so people can see Batman go in.
Oh, his dress is caught.
Dress, cape.
Yeah. So that's Batman in there. I mean, he will be coming out because obviously I want Batman in the city. I've got all his weapons here as well. And then here is... Oh, I can load things in his little boot.
Don't shout.
He's got a little boot.
I know, but please don't shout. I don't like it.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Where's the rest of his weapons? Right, I will show this, look. He's got a little boot where he can put all of his equipment.
Oh, right, look.
And then it closes.
When
all
you
his
move,
little
that goes
equipment-
around, look.
Oh, that's cool. That is cool.
Move that. Woo! Looking.
Yeah, I am looking. There's a thing to turn as well. What does this do?
No one knows.
Oh, you can take these off. Right, can you see that? I've taken those bits off, and then you turn that and the guns come out. So that's cool as well. But you have to put them bits on to cover them up.
Turned
And
is
then-
so wrong to drink.
You've also got Jeffrey Oker hanging around the place as well, who's going to get a ride with his old friend Batman.
You just took them.
There you go.
Everyone, we've got a
Lovely.
hairbrush going on here. Hairbrush. Woo.
And I need to drink.
Oh, just not an alcoholic drink.
Did you ask me for a drink?
I did, because you're going to go downstairs now, aren't you?
I'm going to go and look for my Batwing. I might be a few minutes because I think it's under the city.
Don't take too long because I don't know how to talk to everybody.
I mean, if you get stuck, just take your shirt off. That'll get them
I'm not
talking.
going to do that.
That's what they do on Twitch when they don't have anything to say.
But that's not how I
They
do,
just
Kevin.
get their Jellingtons out.
Jellingtons are.
Yes.
Don't make them noises neither.
Come on, Batman. Let's go and park you outside the Avengers Tower.
I don't think they were like that. Careful.
My name is Kevin.
So, yeah, it's gonna be a bit-
My name is Kevin.
Jack doesn't stream FM anymore, does he not? Zealand is up for it, but last time it was mentioned, Ben wasn't keen either. Oh, that's sad. But I do enjoy them. They are the fun. A sign for a little boot for the city. He won't let me. He's mean. They take off there and they prance in a hot tub. Yeah, I don't have a hot tub and I don't feel comfortable doing that because I just think that's their business and they can do what they want. And I will just sit here in my plain t-shirt doing Lego because that's what I enjoy. Waiting for Kevin to bring me a Diet Coke. Well, no, a Coke Zero. Because I don't really like Diet Coke because it's not so much. Yeah, it's a shame, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's what they want to do, and that's up to them. If they feel comfortable doing that, then let them do as they please. I just prefer to do this because it's quiet. I don't have to move a lot, and I like to make Lego because this is going to be a great set when it's made. It's going to be so colourful, and it's mine because like I do all the art sets for Kevin. I don't have one for myself yet. I do have Mr. Spider-Man there too, which I've already done a Spider-Man for Kevin. But yeah, I wonder what the difference between Coke Zero and Diet Coke is. I don't know, you know, but I do prefer the diet, the Coke Zero. I guess it's the different sugars, maybe. What you bought then, Kevin? Why did you take your thing down?
Tempted.
Yeah.
I couldn't find my bat wing. It must be deep under the city. But when I was under there, I did find this. Oh, is that the same one?
I'd already done it.
There you go. So I found that. So I'm going to make that. That should be able to get that done in an hour. I reckon. Why have we both got the same set? When did you get this?
Don't know.
Well, I'll just take that one and put it in the city.
I already it's a bit dusty.
There you go. Well, that's the outcome of it. How is it so dusty already?
Because it's dusty in here. I did it ages ago. I think I did that before holiday.
Oh.
I do like this though. I got this a couple of months ago. It's a big Lego brick.
I wonder what the difference between Coke Zero and Diet Coke is. Diet Coke tastes nice. Coke Zero tastes like Coke. I don't really like Coke Zero. I'm
but
a
he
Diet
drinks
Coke
anyway.
guy. Yeah, because you won't drink Diet Coke.
I don't like it. I don't know if it's got caffeine in it because there is Diet Coke caffeine free.
They're literally the only. The difference is that Coke Zero is supposed to taste like normal Coke but have no sugar, whereas Diet Coke is a distinct, different.
Yeah, but he's
beverage.
saying Coke Zero has caffeine in it. But I'm saying
because
there's
someone else said it didn't, so he's just correcting them.
No, because there is a Diet Coke caffeine free, which Andy used to have, didn't he?
Yeah, should go for Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max is not better. The best cola beverage is Diet Coke.
That's pepper.
It's not cola. The best cola is Diet Coke. Second best is Pepsi Max. And then probably Coke Zero. I don't like anything full sugar. I don't like the taste of full sugar drinks
Unless
at all.
he's poorly and I make
Even though I don't like it.
No, you don't like it.
I resist, don't I?
I make you have
She tries
one.
to make me drink pop and I try and refuse.
Because it makes him feel better.
Yeah, but I don't like it. It's horrible.
I know what's best.
2 instruction books.
There's 2
Some
trucks.
stickers. Bag numero uno. Where's my phone? I need to register. Got to get my 20 points.
Have you taken it down?
Telephone.
Careful. Don't scream like that. See it there. I can see it.
I buried it under my wabbish.
That he hasn't taken down. That it says to do.
Incorrect, Kevin. I mean, that's tophified then. Diet Coke is the best cola. Everyone knows it.
I would disagree.
I was convinced by shirtless men in the 90s.
What does that even mean?
The adverts would always have hunks in when people had their Diet Coke break. I like adverts with hunks in.
Oh, that looks like a little Wally. Look at Wally. Look at him.
It does a little bit. Register your set. I have no
Jeez.
idea where I got this from. I think I got this at the Coventry
I got
National
mine from
Brick
B&M.
event. I think I got this at Coventry.
Does it matter?
For myself, no special occasion. And I think I got it from other. I think I got it at Coventry.
Okay.
And that is another 20 points. Kevy 20 points. That's what they call him.
Well, Kev's back now.
Kev is influenced by topless men. Yeah, who isn't? Anyone who's not influenced by
I'm
hunks
not.
is a liar. We love hunks.
I can tell you I am not. haircut go on then. No! I swear you do that on purpose.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever tried to deny that I do. I am a little rascal, after all. Everybody, exciting news. Dave's getting his hair cut tomorrow. So, for the next couple of weeks, he's going to look like a cat.
He does look like a cat. It is the funniest thing. He goes, this big fluff ball, and he comes back and then he looks like a cat.
He's going to look 10 years younger and like a cat.
It is funny. It's so...
He hates it because he just comes back and we just laugh at him.
Dude. And I feel so bad.
Yeah, you say we shouldn't bully, but you bully the dog.
It's so funny. He looks like a cat. And he looks so skinny, but the boy eats a lot.
Are you supposed to wear a helmet or not? Right, I'm going to put the helmet on you. You're a race car man. Or woman. Not quite sure what flavour you are.
What flavour they are.
Speaking of which, am I actually editing any of these block party videos or not? Not at the moment, Topher. There's not been nothing that requires your touch. They're all very simple vlog style stuff. If I ever decide to get a little bit more complicated with time lapses and fancy edits and stuff like that, which is unlikely, then I might recruit you. But I've not needed you for anything so far because it's all. Well, no, everything like the video that's coming out. The video that's coming out tomorrow. It would have taken longer for it to upload for you to look at than it took for me to just edit it because it was all filmed in the right order. There's no fancy editing. I did all the editing in camera. So it's just not needed.
It was in the thing the other day. He was like, I was making my mushroom and he's like, I'm going to go and edit this outside. I was like, alright, bye.
Oh yeah, that TikTok I edited at the NEC and then we went to watch the monkeys. They were good monkeys. Although it was a terrible film, but good monkeys.
It's just it's going up to back where the humans take it back over.
If you haven't seen the latest Planet of the Apes movie yet,
don't do that.
It's not very good. The monkeys are good as ever, but the actual film is nonsense.
I need a purple.
Iron Brew. I tried Iron Brew once, wasn't a fan. As previously mentioned, don't like sugary drinks, so obviously I got Iron Brew Zero, which everyone told me was the wrong decision. But I can tell you right now, I wouldn't like the one with sugar in, because I don't like sugary drinks.
I need a purple one. I don't have a purple one.
There was Iron Brew in about a gazillion different flavours when we were in Edinburgh as well. It was mad. I thought Iron Brew was just a thing. You'd go into a shop, and there'd be one fridge full of all of the normal pop, and then another fridge full of all the different Iron Brews.
It was great.
It was mad.
I knew a man from work who would come like in the morning, like he was Scottish, and he'd come in the morning and he'd say good morning to everyone, and then we'd do like our morning thing, and then he would have his breakfast while it was quiet, and he would have his cereal in a bowl, and then he would put Iron Brew in it, and I was like, what is happening
Instead
here?
of milk.
Instead of
Which
milk.
obviously he's only doing for attention and for that reaction, because otherwise just do it at home. There's no
I know,
reason
it
for him
is,
to come and do
because
it at work.
It is, because we had to be there at like 6:45 in the morning.
You didn't go and sit there and eat your breakfast there.
I didn't have breakfast.
No, he's only doing that for the reaction.
No, did it every day. Every day I
Yeah,
saw
for the
him.
reaction.
No one said anything. I just stood there and like, nice.
He knows you're still talking about him now, so his
It was
mission
so
accomplished as far as
bizarre.
he's concerned. He's watching now thinking, yep, it was all worth it. All that
I don't
attention
think he's
was
watching
seeking.
because he was like an old man, but it just baffled me.
I found the new Planet of the Apes pretty good, although I got a bit lost with the human-related stuff towards the end. Well, as a human, I found the human stuff more logical than the monkey stuff.
I fell asleep.
I find it hard to relate to the monkeys. I'm always cheering on the humans.
But you like the monkeys.
Yeah, they're alright, but obviously I'm team human. When the Great Monkey War comes, I'll be cheering the humans on from afar. Obviously I won't be getting involved in the combat because I'm not a meathead. But I'll cheer the humans on from afar. Wee, wee, wee. Thought you'd gone to the zoo. I mean, I would have, if there was a zoo in the NEC, I would have gone there. Yeah, I love a zoo. Anna's not a fan of the zoo.
Well, because every time I've been with Rue, he hated it. I like the zoo.
But I love it.
I'd love to go to a safari park. I would absolutely love that, but I've never ever been to one because we were supposed to go to one when we were kids, but my mum and dad had an argument instead, so we didn't go.
What a day out. We were supposed to go, but my mum and dad had an argument.
We got
instead.
halfway there. We stopped at a pub for lunch, and my mum and dad had an argument, so we went home.
See, pubs again, always causing problems. If you'd have stopped at a Greg's, you'd have gone to that thing, safari park. It's not a good sign. Anna fell asleep. Oh, what? Yeah, in the monkey film.
Kev got me up very early for Brickfest.
Brickfest Live. You've got to be careful.
Sorry.
There is another event called Brickfest, which is different.
Is it UK based?
I think so. And there's also the Brick Festivals, which are different. The ones we have beef with are Brickfest Live.
Brickfest Live. Not very good.
No. Absolute pile of dog turd.
It's not even that. It's like even the NEC parking is quite expensive as well.
Mm. Well, it did make me wonder just how cheap it is to book a hall in the NEC for a bank holiday weekend, because
there was quite a few things going on there, wasn't there?
And then just sell tickets for it based off the back of that. I think MGPX might be coming back, but at the NEC, we'll call it Britain's biggest gaming festival. Because who's going to argue? Who can prove otherwise?
Yeah, but like I said, I went on the website and they were showing loads of things that just weren't there at all. It was very bizarre.
People need to stop having arguments before taking their kids places. What you got to remember is kids are very stressful. The arguments are usually the kids' fault.
Oh no, I know what this one was about. I'm not gonna dirty laundry out, as they say.
I remember when I was little, my dad nearly left my mum in France.
Oh God, no, my dad. Well, no, my dad did things like that. Because
we'd just got our first. I can't remember if it was a caravan or a trailer tent, but he wasn't very good at driving it yet, and they went the wrong way because my mum navigated him the wrong way. Because this is obviously before sat-nav, so she would have the map, and they went the wrong way off the back of her directions, so that started one argument. And then of course he had a 3-point turn with a trailer on the back of the car, which he could not do, and they were squabbling back and forth as they were trying to get the car turned around. And then I'd never seen my dad so cross as when the trailer just basically caved in the back of the side of the car, and they just went into each other, and he was fuming.
I think it was a little bit autumnal, Kevin.
But yeah, I distinctly remember that.
What was it broken then?
Not like broken, but there was a big dent in the side of the car that he had to get fixed when we got home. We were in France for 3 weeks as well. I think that was the start of a 3-week holiday. The rest of the holiday was lovely. But the journey there did not go well. We never went for 3 weeks again.
No. Oh, I've done a boo-boo. Take that out.
Was that my fault or was the kids' fault, according to Kev? I mean, it probably was my fault. Because I imagine the reason my mum gave the wrong directions is because I was being a pain in the backside in the back seat of the car.
Did you need some Marmite and toast because you were poorly?
Oh yeah, my mum would always bring a little bag of Marmite on toast for when I was going to be sick. Because I would always be sick on every journey because I hate travelling. Now I take travel sickness tablets or drive, but I can't be a passenger without travel sickness tablets. But back in the 80s and 90s, rather than travel sickness tablets, I'd have cold toast with Marmite on and it would sort of do the same job. So yeah, I was probably moaning about feeling sick, being bored, wanting to get out, wanting to go home, just generally being an absolute nightmare like I would be every time we went anywhere. So my mum was probably trying to deal with me whilst also dealing with my dad trying to navigate him. And yeah, so I imagine deep down, if they'd have been doing that journey without any kids with them, I imagine they wouldn't have taken the wrong turning in the first place. So yeah, arguments are always the kids' fault.
Might you go on there?
I was at a very small Comic-Con in Livingston recently, and there were far more custom Lego mocks and custom minifigs than that brick thing we both went to. I mean, I was at London Comic-Con on Friday, and there was more Lego there than there was at Brickfest Live. I almost bought the Yellow Submarine set, but I wasn't fully convinced it was legit after seeing all of the knockoff minifigs they had there. Sammy's on the last bag of the Milky Way. You're not Sammy.
I'm not. There we go. No, but sorted.
That pop's giving me windy pops.
Oh, no, thank you.
I might have to do belching.
Kevin does big belches, just so you know. Just so
I
you
had
know.
to learn as a teenager how to burp. I've told that story before, haven't I?
That's what I live with.
I didn't drink pop until I was like 12.
I've had to wind him
And I'd
before.
also never burped until I was about 12. I used to have gripe water until I was like 6 years old because I would get tummy ache. Again, they never suspected I was autistic. But up until the age of about 12, I only ever drank water. Not squash, no pop, nothing, just water. And it was always a pain in the backside because finding water in the 80s, like bottled water, not easy to do in certain places.
I couldn't understand when people would like be at the pub and be like, instead of having like an alcohol drink that adults normally would do, they would have like a bottle of water. I'm like, why?
Yeah, like...
But I love water.
Going on holiday in Spain in the late 80s and trying to get a glass of water, a glass of, like, not tap water, because you couldn't drink tap water.
Oh, God, no.
So just a glass of water that wasn't tap water for me to drink with my meal was problematic. But later...
No ice cubes either.
Yeah. Later on, we were down on holiday in Bournemouth one year, and I was just complaining of terrible indigestion. Just like, I'm like 12 at this point, but I am suffering. I am whining. I don't want to be out. We're out for the evening to see the fireworks. I'm not having a very nice time because I've got tummy ache. I need a burp, but I've never burped because I don't know how. And yeah, it was just all a disaster. And my dad just, I don't know how he convinced me, but somehow...
You've had enough.
Yeah, I think it got so bad that he'd had enough and I'd had enough, and he bought a can of pop, made me down it, and then put me on an up and down ride that went like that around a big track, like a train thing that went up and down. And so I downed this pop, went on that, got halfway round, let out the most thunderous burp anyone has ever done in history, immediately felt better, and from that day on I knew how to burp, which they regretted, and I could drink pop, which I also regretted, because then I didn't want water anymore, I just wanted pop. But never suspected that I was autistic. Because that's all completely normal. Imagine being 12 and not knowing how to burp.
One of the best thing boys do.
Was the stage for the neurodiversity panel changed last minute? Yes. I thought it was going to be on the create stage, as you said on Twitter, but it ended up being on the live stage. Yeah, we even got there, went to the creator stage, couldn't find ourselves on the list for it and had to go and ask. And yeah, we were moved. We weren't told, but we were moved to the live stage last minute.
Is that a bigger stage or?
Oh, they're roughly equivalent. It was just, I think they just double booked the creator stage.
Fair enough.
But it's not a big deal. They're both similar sized stages in the same hall. But yeah, I think it was.
But at least it was not upstairs, out the way.
No, like the one I did later in the day, the disaster panel. Goodness
Bless
me.
you.
Such a cute kid. What happened? I learnt to burp and drink pop.
Did your brother know how to burp?
I don't
You don't know.
don't even really remember him being there most of the time. I imagine he was around.
Kevin, that's not nice.
This looks much better in person than the pictures. What, me? Yeah, I get that a lot. Oh, you mean the Lego set? Okay. I get that as well, I suppose.
Oh, we've got another space carrot.
I haven't been
Space
diagnosed with
carrot.
autism, but I have sensory issues, but others are convinced I have autism. then maybe have a word with your GP and see about getting diagnosed. If
Not
you
time
want
for
it.
space carrots. Yeah, I think I have ADHD.
Well, we know you have ADHD. We're just waiting for the formal diagnosis. There's no question that you have ADHD. You definitely do. I'm as sure as that as I was that I had autism before my diagnosis. And as you know, boys and girls, I am basically a medical doctor. Now I need a burp. All that talk and burping, all I
Come
want to
on.
do is burp.
Sit up.
No, hold on, I'm going to do it in my shirt so they can't hear it.
I don't think that.
They won't know which one of us did it if I do it in here.
I think they will.
If I type it when your mouth's open, but I'm sat here like this.
That's not gonna happen.
It was a little one. I need a bigger one than that.
Kevin, sit up. I've told you about this.
I'm still not very good at burping, but I've got tummy ache. This is why I can't drink pop too much.
Then why did you get one?
Thirsty.
Can't you have
It's
water?
tasty. Oh, tastes nicer. There's more Lego in this picture than I saw Saturday at the NEC. Absolutely. Doctors have said no to autism, but I have the traits. I have Tourette's and ADHD. I mean, if you are still convinced you are autistic, don't take that no for an answer. Just keep going in with more and more proof.
Whereas I can't do that.
My doctors didn't say I wasn't autistic initially. What they said was, you probably are, but what's the point in you getting a diagnosis? You've got a job. Was basically what they said. You know,
Which is so
you don't. What do you
weird.
need a diagnosis for? I was like, well, I don't need one, but I would like to know. So in the end, I went private. Oh, there you go. That was better. That was a silent one. Oh, have we had garlic today?
Yes, you did. Your garlic Kievs.
Ah, yeah. There we go.
Good Lord.
Tasting them again on the way out. My word. Whew.
Kev, oh, you disgusting, smelly. I used to have to deal with this with Andy, now I have to deal with you, you disgusting man.
That is proper garlicky. My word. Right there.
No. At least when Andy does a chomp, he tells me to put my shirt over my nose. Because he is a smelly.
I didn't burp at you.
It's, you burped there, that's at me.
Oh, yeah. That didn't occur to me.
You're just so annoying.
You're so annoying. Shall we have a sing-song?
No.
My name's Kevin. Let's sing.
My
a
foot
song.
just hurts. All the time. There's not much to tell, it's always the same.
It's part of her disability. It's not an injury.
No, it just hurts. But it was going to happen just as I got older, and it has happened, and my knees hurting as well. What colour are the translucent tyres? They are purple. They are a purple colour, and I do like them. I just wish the bottom was white so they were more vibrant.
I'm vibrant. I'm a vibrant man. I'm effervescent.
I don't even know what that means. Dave's like, why is there a foot on me? Because I've put my foot on him. Because he's on my knee. So he gets a foot.
There you go, boys and girls. That was the story of Dave and a foot.
That doesn't go there. I did that wrong.
I love these little Lego City Lego City scale cars, smaller than the Speed Champions. These are great.
They are small, yes.
I think these are my favourite cars. This scale.
Right, let's sort of here. 4 of that. Square.
So I'm hoping and assuming that the car transporter that I'll be getting on Saturday, the cars on that are this scale, hopefully.
Holy.
And then I think I might put the Speed Champions on the wall with these wall brackets that Anna got. The TikTok ones. Dave just banged
Did he
his
just
head
bang
on
his
the
head?
table, yeah.
David.
He just sat up and banged his head. I've got cerebral. I never cerebral palsy. Cerebral. How do you say that? I've never been able to say that word. Cerebral palsy, hydrocephalus, anxiety, and depression. Lego really helps. Some sets are challenging one-handed, and they're therapeutic for the anxiety and depression. I mean, on that topic, both for me with autism brain and Anna with ADHD brain, we have both said independently of each other that doing Lego actually quietens our brains down, and it's the only time our brains are quiet. It's something we've both noticed with it. So yeah, as a therapeutic thing. Oh crumbs! Where did that go? Dave, you're gonna have to move. It's gone on you somewhere.
Dave, come on, move. Right, you stand up.
It's one of these.
It's not there. Nowhere near Dave.
Yeah. But yeah, Lego's great therapeutically. I saw someone on YouTube, I think it was. It might have been TikTok. I think it was YouTube, who'd had a stroke and was using Lego to like help them retrain their fine motor skills as well. Which again, it's really cool. Lego's great. It's medicine. Effervescent means fizzy. Exactly. I'm fizzy. I'm a fizzy boy.
Yeah, just
where are you putting the Milky Way? It's probably going to go on the wall in here, I guess, isn't it?
I would like it on that wall, but I think I'll have it on that wall.
Or I might just steal it and put it in the
You're not.
room downstairs.
You can buy another one, and I would definitely build it for you, but you're not having mine. I've built every other thing for you.
Because I'm great. Kev can't donate a leg because he's knackered a Simpsons star. I can say knackered, can't I? I'm not going to get in trouble for it like Liam Brady did.
Who got in trouble?
Liam Brady said knackered on the TV back in the 70s.
No.
And there was uproar.
I don't think that's a bad word. Not to me, anyway. They didn't like it in school. But that was just weird.
I think it's a... I've always said that my line as a family-friendly content creator is Simpson swears. Well, I don't think knackered is something they'd say in America, so it's not really a Simpson swear. But if it's a swear they'll say on The Simpsons, it's a swear I'm allowed to do in my content. We do Simpson swears. Even though I block out at least two of them. The one for butt ox, I don't do. And the one for not very good, I don't do. So there's two Simpson swears that I don't even do anyway.
I don't even know what they could be.
The one that's like a donkey.
Okay.
And the one that's another word for poo-poo. That begins with C.
Are you having a good day? Hope your leg is going well. Is your leg well?
Who are we talking to, me or you?
I don't know.
My leg's fine.
My knee hurts a lot. Dave's alright. Dave is near 11 this year, I think. He's an old boy.
I'm working on a Lego Technic NASCAR set. I like Technic. I have a GCSE in Lego Technic. But
I can't get on with
the thing with Lego Technic, as much as I enjoy building it, it's finding somewhere to put it afterwards because it doesn't really fit in the city.
But you can buy them.
Yeah,
bigger.
but I don't think they look particularly good on display either. I think the thing with Technic is it's fun to make, but because I'm not really into cars, I don't particularly enjoy it as a display piece. So it's more a case of I'll make it and then probably disassemble it again straight away. I've got a few Technic sets like that. There we go, that's a car done. And now I just need to do the truck that carries the car. Right. Where's my bag?
Dave took it.
Whee!
What's going on with your face there, Kev?
What do you mean?
You're like,
I was
your face
enjoying
is
pouring
really-
Lego. I like to pour Lego. It's fun.
Stop it!
You can't be violent on the internet.
You can't be there and do that, for goodness sake. Oh!
Hey, guess what, children? I've ordered a filing cabinet off of Amazon to put Lego instruction manuals in. Isn't that cool?
No, it's not.
Aren't I a cool
It's got
guy?
actually. You see that book down there, Kevin?
Yeah,
That is full of.
yeah. That's what I mean.
Books I
It's
need
got so many. Well, they can go in the filing cabinet.
Yeah. What a big one.
It's a 2-story one.
Wow.
and I've got all the dividers and stuff, and then we'll just put them in there in order of set number, and then when we need to find them again, we just look for the set number. No, I can't. I'm looking for pieces. When we need the set, we can just pull it out again. It's going to be super duper.
No, that's not going to go. That is going to go there.
Oh, it's Kevin!
Yeah. Yes, I know.
It's Kevin! It's Kevin! With a silly hat on.
I think it's hair as
It's
well.
old man Kevin! With a flat cap on. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, let's build this truck. Trucky, 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 building a truck. Truck, 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 building a truck. Kevin's building a truck. A truck, 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 truck. Trucky, trucky, trucky. How can I help you? He's building a truck.
I'll take your stuff away. Stop. Stop, stop.
Truck, truck.
Stop, stop.
I'm in the process of moving, so my other Legos are all in storage, but I used to have 2 shelves for all of them. They're kind of just to keep them somewhere more than for display, so I guess it's different. Yeah, I am very much of the once I'm done with them, I'll take them apart, whereas Anna wants to keep them together forever. So I think...
Well, they live together. That's like they came together, they live together.
I suspect we will reach a point where there are complete sets, still assembled, put in boxes in our storage unit that Anna can't fit in this room anymore. On the topic of the storage unit, if you're in the market for some Pokemon cards, I am going to start selling stuff now. I've got some proper delivery boxes. So there's going to be a lot of Pokemon cards going up for sale in the very near future to help fund this Lego addiction. So we've got thousands of pounds worth of sealed Pokemon. So if you are a Pokemon card collector, watch this space. And when I say this space, I mean a different space, because it won't be sold here. It'll be sold on eBay probably. But yeah, I'll let you know when it goes up for sale. And then you'll know I'm a trustworthy little chap that you can buy from with confidence.
I'm going to need the frame and you to move.
Pardon?
You would.
I didn't.
I'm going to need the frame and you to move.
What, right now? You haven't even connected them together yet? You're way away from needing that. Moments away. See? You're not close to ready. I think because we had a late start and it's not 10 yet and we're trying to get this done this week, you should do at least one more panel tonight. It's not even 9:30 yet.
I'm trying to put this together. It won't.
And I've only just started making this truck. So we're not done, boys and girls, even though this is going in the frame. There's going to be at least one more panel done.
I know!
Because then hopefully in Thursday night's stream we can finish it. And then get a review video out before the 1st of June. We'll be cutting it fine, but we'll get a review out on Friday.
That can go there. Right, I need the frame.
Right, hold on. I can't just grab it one-handed anymore. It's getting big and heavy.
Give me that. Give your stuff.
Ah! Nearly dropped my vehicle.
Move my stuff.
There we go. Right, let's go full screen for this.
Oh, hold on. No. Do not fall. Do not fall. Do not fall. That's not going in.
Have you got any advice? I'm Sunderland. I've got promoted from the Championship the second season. I don't know if my squad is good enough to stay up. Don't worry about staying up with Sunderland. It's fine for you to get relegated. Does it not need to be the other way around?
Yeah.
And then you can use the money to come back up again. So getting relegated is fine. I've got dinner on my shirt.
That's not surprising.
There we go then. Look how cool it's starting to look. This is going to look awesome on my wall. What are you giving me these
for? For that.
What, I'm putting them in?
Under here.
Oh God, I've not been allowed to do this bit before.
Did last time and you broke it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. together underneath as well?
No, that's it.
But there's no collectibles.
Oh, no, there isn't there. Right, hold that up.
I need to do that one. There we go. It's coming along, boys and girls.
Look at it.
It does look very cool.
Right.
Next panel then. Put this carefully over here. This is where we need like a big box of loose Lego on the floor so that I could come over here like that, get it just off camera and then kick the box and go, no! And everyone's like, oh my god, he dropped it!
Right, I need some more.
That would get some chat interaction. We'll get that.
Dropped it, I'd kill him.
We'll get that for Thursday.
How have you enjoyed? I love sets like this. 21, 22, 23. I really enjoy these ones.
21,
These
22.
are my favourite.
There's not much left in here, you know.
No. 31-ish bags, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get this done Thursday night and then we'll get a video out on Friday. Cool.
Right, I don't need these bits.
Because then we've got this reviewed before the next set's released. Just.
So this only came out like 10 days ago, is it even that?
It'll be Anna's first review on the channel. Obviously I'll sit there with her, but we'll sit there and we'll do a little review of it. A little review video. You can tell us all about it. And how you found the process. I can tell you now what our review will be. Having podcasted with her for many years, reviewing video games, this is what Anna's review will be. I'll say, so what did you think of it then? She'll go, it's alright. And then there'll be 10 minutes of me getting blood out of a stone, and then that'll be...
I was gonna say,
and then that'll be the review.
it is alright. I enjoyed it. Like,
but it'll be fun to do.
right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after this. So it's my six. We're down to 6 black squares.
Magnificent.
Do you want to put that
snazigans.
back on?
Oh, yeah. Probably should, shouldn't I?
So I can show people.
Yoink!
What
Ah! Oh!
You
Got my
silly
leg trapped
sausage.
funny. Ow. There you go. We
so
need to get
here.
the Stream Deck set up. I've got a spare Stream Deck in my cupboard in my office.
You have
But
a
we
lot of
could-
things, but you...
We could just have set up here and just press to change the scenes. What you got in your mouth, stupid? You got my bag again? You little rat.
No, Dave has come upstairs. Like, I've been downstairs. He's come upstairs. I had what they call it, a poly bag. It was just sat on the counter because I just put it there. And Dave came upstairs by himself. Obviously, this door was open because it's always been open. Trotted down and just stood in the doorway with the poly bag in his mouth. I thought he'd got up, come here just to get, because he's annoying.
Because he's a rat.
He does it on. He's not a rat. Don't call him a rat. But yeah, he went and fetched it. I'm just putting in these at the side.
It does look amazing, but I kind of wish it wasn't named the Milky Way because it doesn't look like the current understanding of what our galaxy looks like. It looks like my current understanding of what a galaxy looks like. So
It kind of does look like the Milky Way in a way that it is shaped that way. It is them kind of colours. Like, where is the big black bit? Oh no.
what you done?
There's no big black bit in it. Have I got the wrong bag?
You got the wrong.
I've got the wrong bag.
Oh, have you?
Not. Yes.
Ah, you gooseberry. Silly Trevor.
I am a bad Trevor.
That's why that girl says no Trevors in her song. So's your face, no Trevors.
I'll put it in number 7.
Just leave it in your tray. You're going to be doing them both anyway.
It will
You
confuse.
just groped my breasticle. If I did that to you on camera, I'd get
I
arrested.
didn't grope anything. I
Yeah,
just.
someone said, Anna, you've opened bag 23.
There you go.
In other news, that horse that just bolted, you should shut the gate.
I don't know what it means.
Everyone else does. No paper bags. No, the paper bags thing, it depends on what factory stuff is built in at
I've
the
had
moment.
one of my cars as a paper bag.
Yeah, there are things that are in paper bags, but depending on where it's done, it's not universal yet. It's being moved over too slowly. I guess they need to change the machinery over and I would presumably use up all the remaining clear plastic as well.
If you've got it, might as well use
it'd
it.
be even
as well.
worse to just bin it without even using it. At least this way they're spreading the landfill over the entire world rather than just putting it all in a hole in the ground in Denmark. Or I doubt it's even in Denmark. It's my first stream and you've already been cancelled.
Why?
You groped me. Everyone saw you grope me.
I was leaning back. I wasn't concentrating where I was touching you.
I was just... I wasn't aware of where I was touching them.
I really wasn't. I just touched
That old
you. Oh,
defence.
shut up. Don't know, because I won't stream again and you'll put me off. You'll make me very conscious and just can't do it again.
That's fine. People don't mind you groping
So
them.
don't say things like that to me.
Is this a fun build or repetitive? Yes to both.
Which one? No, it's not. I love this.
I mean, it is repetitive, but repetitive doesn't have to be a negative. It is repetitive. You're doing the same thing over and over and over again,
No,
but you're
not,
having
'cause
fun doing
different, Different
Yeah,
patterns.
colouring's repetitive. But you enjoy that. You like repetitive, patterny stuff.
Can't see when it's black on. No. Right. Now we need...
Watch 3 of your previous
these.
videos, but this stream has hooked me. Keep up the great job, you guys. Just subscribe. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think you get a very different flavour of us on stream than you get on the videos. We tend to behave ourselves on video better than we do on stream. We can't... well, you misbehave a lot on stream, I've noticed.
How do I misbehave? I'm
You're just a rascal.
sitting here, putting Lego together.
Everyone knows you're a little
Not, yeah, but I'm
rascal.
not in pain. You're not
Oh,
making...
no.
You're not making me walk around.
I was supposed to get number 1 off, not number 2. Hold on. Presumably, this goes on a number 2 on the same brick in a minute. Yeah, so I can just put it on one of these.
Oh, Kevin, you get on.
I hate applying stickers to curved bricks as well. This can get in the bin, having to do this. There you go, that's fine. So it was supposed to be number 1. I don't think it'd be the end of the world if these stickers were
What
the
I've
wrong
said
way
is
around.
there was something left in Adriana.
Topher's finished his edit. There you go. I've got to admit, the cost of Lego sets these days, saving a fortune
Oh, it
buying
is.
Lepin off AliExpress.
Oh, I've had
is no
some
difference.
Lepin. It's all very
We
different.
talked a little bit about that on TikTok today because I did a Carder set on there.
Oh, you've got a non-Lego set.
Yeah, the underground station is not
Oh,
Lego.
I didn't know
That's
that.
Carder.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So we've had a bit of that discussion on TikTok, and I don't mind if it's an original idea that another company has made. What I won't do is buy knockoff versions that are just ripping off Lego's existing products. But if it's an original idea like that underground station, then I'll get that.
Don't they have an underground station?
No.
No?
That's why it was only 60 quid.
I wondered why you said that. And I
With
was
the
like,
light
is it?
kit included and everything.
Ah,
Yeah, because
okay.
it's not a Lego set, it's a Carder set.
Right, we're back to
They also
Deep
have a Buckingham
Space, I
Palace
think.
as well that they make.
I've seen...
And loads of
Well, that's
Japanese
what-
buildings.
That's that the Garfield I got you that you can put together.
If you look on the Carder website, there is so many Japanese buildings on there.
I do like...
You could do a whole Japanese
I
Lego
do
city
like a
easily.
Japanese.
But you could do a whole city of just Japanese buildings.
And be knighted for putting up with... Yes, I do need to be knighted.
Pardon? Putting up with me? I'm a delight. I'm a flaming delight. Sir Anna.
Are they special Lego trays to sort Lego? No, they're not.
No, these are 75p IKEA trays.
That I found.
Yeah. They're made of cardboard.
Yeah.
We really should start selling them. We need to go to IKEA, buy a load, paint them, and then sell them. Yeah, we've got to do something transformative. We can't just sell the IKEA things as they are. But if we do something transformative, don't Lego have a Buckingham Palace? I don't know. I've never seen a Lego Buckingham Palace.
They probably have one, but not for sale.
I mean, there'll be one at Legoland, but I don't think there's been a Buckingham Palace set. There was a... they did a Tower Bridge, didn't they? They've done a Big Ben. I don't think I've seen a
Tower
Buckingham
Bridge.
Palace. Right, where's my what's it? There's a tool you can get late. I don't know what's going on. We just bought some, but they're £2 now. What, the trays? Yeah, lots of people have said they're now £2.
No.
I don't know. So it's not. I thought it was just on the website they were £2. Ours were definitely 75p.
They were definitely less than £1. I
That
think
was
it
in
says it on
Milton
it, don't
Keynes.
it?
Oh, crumbs. So a couple of months ago in Milton Keynes, they were definitely 75p. They're now. I know they're £2 on the website, so they might have gone up. But either way, we could go buy a dozen of them and sell them for a £5. This lot won't know. Every stream, someone asks, and we can be like, actually, they're our own product. Just $9.99 from our website. You're telling me that's not how influencing works?
Oh, I've done this wrong. I've done this wrong.
It's my fault because I've increased demand. Just look, they have a retired Lego architecture Buckingham Palace. Well, there you go. I imagine this one's different. Does Lego ever have any random sales on their website?
Yes.
I wouldn't say they're random. They have sales though, yeah. And also like double and triple points events are another thing to look out for, which are effectively sales.
It's just so they can sell all their old sets, I guess.
Yeah, as stuff starts to get closer to retirement, if it wasn't very popular and it's nearing retirement, they'll start to discount it. There's stuff discounted on the Lego website now. I don't know specifically what, but there always is some stuff on there that's being sold off up cheaper. And there's lots of other places where you can get
you've
stuff
got
discounted.
Very Boots, House of... What's it called? House of...
Fraser.
John
Lewis is good for modulars. John Lewis get the exclusive on all the modulars, I think, because most sets are available from Lego and then exclusive to one other place, whether it's Smith's or Game or John Lewis. And John Lewis seemed to get the exclusive on the modulars. And both Boutique Hotel and Jazz Club, I've bought both of them for $160 rather than $200 from John Lewis at different points, because I just waited for them to drop down to $160 on the John Lewis website and then swooped. So it's well worth, if you're in the market for current modulars, waiting for the John Lewis sale and getting them on there. When does the new animated series Batmobile come out? Saturday that releases, so I will be picking that up. That is one of the things I will be grabbing at the Lego store on Saturday. I saw someone on Instagram say a house is not a home without Lego. I can agree with that. We do have plenty of it. That means we've got enough home. We've probably got enough home for like a village here.
Enough home for a village.
I imagine there's more Lego in this house than there is in a mile radius around this house. My truck's taking shape, everybody. Look at it. The shape it's taking is truck shape as well, which is ideal.
No.
Yeah. What's the furthest you've had to backtrack on a build for going wrong? I've had
the
it on
Vespa.
the Ecto 1 build today. You didn't enjoy the Ecto 1 build, did you? You had
It's
some
not that I
problems with
did...
it.
Not as much as I did the Vespa. The Vespa had... There was like these two parts that looked the same, and I just wasn't aware. Put one, and it was like right at the start, put it there, didn't think anything of it. Got to near the end, and then I needed this other bit to finish it, and I had to take it all apart, like take like big chunks off to get this one piece. Then I have to try and put it back together again. I just wanted to scream.
Normally I'm very good with that kind of thing and don't often have that as a problem, but there was that one set that I built on stream that I had to completely disassemble.
Oh god.
The one of the Tales of Space art sets, if you remember.
Oh okay. Oh yeah.
When I was sat next to you and I had to take the whole thing apart. That's the only time that's really happened. But that's because it's an art set and they're fiddly and I'm not a massive fan. It's why I don't do the art sets.
Like my
really.
finger is starting to hurt a little bit. A little bit of arthritis in the.
I saw someone
fingers.
use a brick separator to easily apply stickers. Yeah, we do that. The game shop in Livingston, I'd say, is more a Lego store. There's more Lego than video games.
Yeah.
I think most game stores are like that now. Certainly, game is Pokemon cards, board games, and Lego these days. Because people buy games digitally.
There's like one wall of games.
Yeah. Nobody buys games on disc anymore apart from Anna.
I like the smell.
Yeah, because she likes to snip them. But most people just buy their games digitally. When the PS5 came out, I got the discless one because I hadn't bought a game on disc for years.
A white square off the bottom.
I only upgraded to a PS5 with a disc drive when the Spider-Man edition came out because I wanted the Spider-Man one.
I don't think I have Oh, I have white ones. I see. Thanking you.
But even then, I haven't bought a game on disc in a long time. And I think I'm fairly representative of the market at large.
I don't know how to do that. There we go.
Speaking of the Lego store, what do insider points mean? If you get X amount of points, do you get a certain discount? Yeah, the Gotham City Skyline set I basically got for free with insider points.
He hasn't bought me anything with insider points yet.
Um,
Have you?
Look, we've never had a day as expensive as that day was. If I hadn't have used the insider points, we couldn't have got... Because that day we got the Dungeons and Dragons set and the Batman set.
Again, I didn't get anything that day.
You didn't want anything that day! I never say no. I'm here trying to get you the Notre Dame and you don't want that. I've never said no to you getting a Lego set. But that day was a very expensive day, so I used points. But yeah, you can use the points to get discounts off of sets. You can. There's loads of reward stuff on the website that you can use them for. But the thing I tend to use them for is money off other sets. But you can use them for Legoland tickets. There's certain sets that are exclusive to the Insider program. There's various things you can do with them. But it's a no-brainer to be in the Insider program. If you buy Lego from the Lego store, join the Insider program. It costs nothing to do. There's no reason not to do it, really.
What is going on here?
Unless you're a conspiracy theorist who doesn't want to share your data. They've got your data anyway. Right, this is always alarming when it's a big piece like that left over. Because I look at that and think that can't just be a spare piece. That is supposed to be on here somewhere. But I can't, for the life of me, work out where. It's a handy leftover piece to have. It's something I can use in the city walls.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like that should be on there somewhere. Right, last bag for me of the evening. Bag 3. Tesco are apparently selling Lego off quite cheap before the entertainer moves in. Yeah, we looked. There was basically nothing left at our local Tesco. They already had most of the toy section blocked off, ready for the entertainer.
What is happening, everybody? What's happening, everybody? I might take this off because I think I've done it wrong. Saved it.
Yeah, but a nice sing-song.
Yep. Right, there we go. Sorted.
Right then. Bag
Sorted.
number 3. Bag
Wow,
the 3rd.
number 3.
Yeah.
There
Come
we
on,
go.
then.
Go on. I got it in the end.
Where's my little pinky?
Exactly. I like the smell of new games.
Of me? Oh, I thought you were talking about my garlic burp again.
No, I don't like that. That's not fun.
There we go. Oh, it's coming together very nicely. This
What
truck
was that?
is like the size of a speed champion. It's mad.
It's because it needs another car on the back of it.
Yeah.
Need one of these first. No, I don't.
If this is the scale that the Lego delivery truck is going to be, it's going to be much smaller than I'm anticipating it being, which I guess makes sense if it's Lego City scale. But then it does make me think it's a £90 set. It's got to have some through it. Nearly lost a wheel.
Don't lose your wheels. Someone likes to munch them.
So does
Oh,
Dave. Why is Lelujo 2 commenting, Topher? You logged into the wrong account again, you buffoon.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know what's yummy, but okay.
Silly old Topher. Oh, Hayley, thank you very much for the super chat. Sorry, it's not much. It is. It's very much appreciated. Thank you. But appreciate Anna soldiering on tonight despite illness, and Kevin. Really enjoy seeing you both stream together. Am I that much of a hindrance to your progress?
Not much. Just a little.
I'm a beautiful cheerleader.
Let's celebrate their first super chat. Yeah, let's celebrate their first super chat on the live stream.
Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Very kind of you.
Thank you. Yeah, my tummy's feeling a little better after having fizzy pop. That's what I do when I have a tummy. I like to have fizzy pop because it like settles it a little bit.
Topher's still commenting as Lelujo too. What a monster. That's him fired.
Don't be mean.
He loves it.
Don't be mean. We love everyone.
That's not true. There's loads of people we don't like.
We love everyone in our own way. Don't you me, Kevin Chapman.
Yeah. Have you watched X-Men 97? Yes, it's great. You should watch it. It is the best thing that Disney Plus has ever done. Get it watched immediately.
Is it a cartoon, Kevin?
Yes,
yeah, of course it is.
It's a continuation of the X-Men cartoon from the 90s. It just picks up where that left off.
I didn't watch that, so...
well, then you should watch that first. That's also on Disney+.
I'm alright, I don't
And then
need
you can just carry straight on into X-Men 97. And it is absolutely
Has it got lots
superb.
of 97 references, is it? Or is it made in
massively.
the year... Is it set in 97?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why it's called X-Men 97.
Yeah.
It just carries on from that series.
That goes that one, that goes that one. I think we've done that bag. So we're in bag 22.
Oh, this is all coming together, boys and girls. I'm a very talented brickmeister.
Topher has already been fired loads and Kevin cut down the Amazon for his umpteen P45.
Yeah. Topher loves being fired. He's now been fired because we have a sacking counter on Twitch. He's been fired more times than there are days in the year now.
Let's see. Move your legs a minute.
And he's deserved every single one of them. He's a disgrace.
Sorry if you can't see all this because it's a very dark one, I must admit.
Perhaps we should shine a torch on it.
Look how dark this section
My
is.
buttocks are numb. This chair is uncomfortable.
Get a different chair.
Oh, my buttocks. Yeah.
Why don't you sit on that one?
Because it doesn't fit behind the table.
Okay. We don't need things on.
We always need to sing. I am a very talented vocalist. I get why people love my singing so much. Come on, you little rascal.
Ow!
How's the
Nails.
city going? Any new progress? Yes, there is progress. There is a video that I recorded today that will either be out tomorrow or the day after, depending on when it releases. It's not quite ready for public inspection yet, but it's on the verge.
Why is the public inspecting it?
Well, they're going to watch it, aren't they?
I guess.
But yeah, it's very nearly there. I've noticed your legs when you're making Lego are the same as when we're in bed at night. I'll be here in my tiny little corner, and you'll be getting closer and closer and banging into me, and then you came over here so far that your leg was pressing into mine.
Because I needed to find.
So what she then did was just bang, smacked into my leg to try and get me to move.
I didn't.
Which is exactly what she does in bed.
I don't move an inch in bed. I'm completely still.
I can't go any
Since you in
further.
bed, last night I had to ask you move twice off my side. Twice, because you were just all arms everywhere.
I've got separate arms.
Yeah, but they don't need to be on my side of the bed.
Disagree.
No, I didn't.
Just watched the Brickfest vid. Very Wonka vibes of cluster. Seems these event companies need to be taken to task. Exactly, that's what we did. That's what we did. We taskarized them. Heard too much about Kev's backside twice in 2 days now. I need therapy. I did talk about my sphincter quite a lot last night on
Kevin,
Twitch.
nobody needs to know.
Well, they should stop asking then. People say, "Hey Kev, how's your bum hole?"
I don't think they do.
I can assure
I can't
you,
check because
they
I was.
absolutely do.
Oh look! It's a little frog.
I thought you were going to do the "You Are Here" sign.
Little frog.
I'm just ready for the "You Are Here" sign. I want to place that.
I see. Well, you didn't build it, so you ain't placing it. I'll fight you if you try.
Yeah, but you'll lose because you're weak. Ow. And you've got vulnerabilities. You
I'll still fight.
You don't have a fighting spine.
I'll just cry.
Exactly. No, I shall be victorious and place the piece.
I'll just smash the piece then.
She's so aggressive and angry. It's fascinating and terrifying in equal measure. Because she goes nuclear instantly. It's her first response to everything. Do you mind doing this really innocuous thing? I'll just smash up your entire Lego room. All right.
Just this.
Yeah.
Just to be annoying. Because you're taking away the one
All
bit.
right, I'll do it then.
You're not taking away the fun bit. I've done all the hard work and then you want to come in and place it. No. That's not fair. What was that noise? What is that noise?
It's been a truck.
Let's see.
Do either of you get the Lego Advent calendars? Yes. We'll
Kevin does,
all
yes.
of the Lego.
Oh, there's too many.
Well, not all of them. I'm not going to get the Friends one. Probably not the Disney one. I think this year, I've had a look through. I'll get the Lego City one. Because I'm a Lego City guy. I think there's a Marvel one and a Spider-Man one, so I'll get both of them. And I might even get the Star Wars one, just so that I can do the Star Trek joke every day of December. People will love that. I won't get old. But yeah, I'll definitely get several. I mean, between the two of us, we were in double figures for the number of Advent calendars we had last year.
Oh, I had 2.
That is the biggest lie you've ever told. That is, I mean, everyone knows that's a lie.
I did
That
not
is
have.
obscene,
I did not
that
have a
lie.
lot. It was.
You had the Liberty one.
Yeah.
You had the sock one. You had the other makeup-y one.
Yeah.
Then there were several that you bought just to open, just randomly, even though you didn't do them for Advent. And then I had a Liberty one. I had a Next one. I had 2 Nespresso ones, one for each machine. I had just a normal chocolate one. I had a Pokemon one. Yeah, I think was last year the one I had the Funko office. That might have been the year before. I like an Advent calendar. They're cool. You get a little present every day. Where's my little wiggly wiggler? Why do you always have a screwdriver to hand? It terrifies me. I've never needed a screwdriver for building Lego.
Because my nails are awful.
But you could use a brick separator,
I don't
surely.
want to because they're too thick. They're not thin enough.
Since Mrs. Topher started working at a place similar to what Anna did, she's become incredibly aggressive as well. I need help. Yeah, it gets bred into them, doesn't it? They learn aggression. I mean, Anna's from the hood as well, which doesn't help. My recommendation to you, Topher, would be just become really submissive and let it happen. Because otherwise she'll smash up your Lego room.
I'm not going to smash up your Lego room. You're just not taking away the one bit I want to do as well. As like I've done the hard bit, and then you want to come in and put the "You Are Here" when it's not. No.
I'll just sneak in, take it off and put it back on again when you're not looking. Ah, see! And then she goes to violence straight away.
Just flicking your ears because they're easy to get.
If I flicked your ears, you'd be so angry.
Yes, I would. Don't do it.
Do I plan on putting any lighting kits in the city? Yes, but lighting kits are expensive, so
They are.
I'm looking to get the city built first, and then I'll go back through and start lighting stuff. But it's very expensive to do, so it's going to be one of the final jobs. That's like phase 8 of city development, and probably the most expensive phase after buying all of the Lego.
What's your favourite modular that you've done?
I like the most modern ones because they have better instruction manuals and better like interiors and Easter eggs and stuff like that, which I think are really, really cool. But in terms of the way they look, it would be the Downtown Diner or the Palace Cinema. I think they're both really cool to look at. But everything from like the bookshop onwards probably has had much better and more detailed interiors and better story. So they're all great. That's the thing about the modulars; they are all great.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what
I've not had one that hasn't been brilliant so far.
It's been fun for you. Right, we get this that way, and then we put that one that way. Okay.
I do already have the lighting kit for Camp Nou. Yes. I'm just too afraid to set it up. It is on my to-do list. That is on the schedule as a video that I plan to do. I just haven't done it yet, but I will. Because I've also got a big Perspex box to put Camp Nou in as well. So eventually it will get the lighting kit, it'll be put in the big box, and it'll just live behind my desk in the office.
Until
forever.
it gets knocked off.
Forever.
It'll get knocked off at one point. And you'll have to put it again. You'll have to put
That's
it
what I'm
together
saying.
again.
The end of the Lego separator is too thick. So the only thing you can do is try and bend the Lego off the front of it. Which, I mean, I don't have a
I'd just use a
problem.
screwdriver.
I've got the mad skills, I guess. A screwdriver's surely going to damage the Lego.
Not really, not if you're gentle.
But I'm not gentle, I'm a buffoon.
No, but I am. You just have to be gentle, know what you'd like, just do it slightly, just so it's enough off and I can get it. But my nails are awful when they bend. From years of biting them. Because of my stupid anxiety.
Because you're called Simon.
Yeah, that's right. What am I looking for? Oh, pink one. Pink.
Oh, I'm nearly there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All a 10 out of 10 for me, and I only have 6. Yeah, they're great. The modulars are the best thing Lego make. They are incredible.
It's only one a year though.
2 a year now. They've got the Marvel ones as well. They've done 3 years of Marvel ones as well, and we're expecting a 4th this year on the 1st of November with the X Mansion. So that then becomes 2 modulars a year because you get a normal one and a Marvel one, which is awesome. Long may it continue. Cannot wait for the X-Men Mansion. So very excited. There'll be no Football Manager content that day. And bear in mind the game could conceivably come out on the same day.
Oh, could you imagine? You'd make me play Football Manager.
That's a good idea, actually.
Hi everybody, this is FM25. Let's see what they've done.
I'd like to think by the 1st of November I'll know what they've done. It would just be me starting a new save.
No, not you. I'd be you.
You. So I thought you were doing an impression of me.
No.
We're going to beard you up and everything so you could start my series.
Let's all sing a song. Do-ba-do. My sphincter is very hairy today. Do-do-do-do.
I never mention the hairiness of my sphincter. That's private. You crossed the line there, female.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm asleep most of
So
the time.
you don't know what I talk about, so you've assumed. I know, I'll go straight to how hairy
You
my
told me
sphincter
that you
is.
talk about it, so...
I talk about the tenderness of it, not the hairiness of it.
There you go.
I'm sponsored by Manscaped. I can't have a hairy sphincter. My sphincter looks like a plucked chicken.
I don't see it, though. I don't care.
Probably why it keeps bursting open. Oh, that's terminology you want to use when talking about bumhole. Bursting open.
Oh, don't. Ew. Oh, I don't
finished my Milky Way Lego. Congratulations.
Woo! I hope you get it on the wall, and look, you should send us a picture. What
If
is
it's anything
our
like the Batman set, it'll be a nightmare to get on the wall.
What is our Twitter, Kevin?
We don't have a Twitter for Block Party.
Why?
Because Twitter is dead.
What
Why
is
would
our
no one's
X then?
starting no one's starting a new Twitter or a new X in 2024. We've got Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, but no one's starting a new Twitter now. Twitter's dead. Done. We're just watching the final throes of it. Those of us who've been on it for years are continuing to use it, but no one's starting new on Twitter.
We're sending it to it as on what is it? Block Party on
At Block Party UK on all platforms that we're on.
to like Insta or
Instagram,
something.
TikTok, YouTube. Just came back from an ad break to Kev's hairy sphincter. You are welcome. It's like your OnlyFans.
Ta-da! I finished for today.
Well, I'm nearly there, so you can just dance for the last couple of minutes.
I think I need to put these in one of
I'm
these
just whacking some wheels on,
for
and
now.
then I will also be done.
For the next stream, we'll just put these in there, just so they're safe.
You on there. We've actually timed this quite well, because I think I am now also done. Oh, I've just got to put Kevin in to drive it. Forgot that I need a driver in my truck. I don't have a HGV licence, so it's a bit risky me driving this.
You've had that big. You did that big lorry before.
And then you.
And then, well, you didn't know that the handbrake was on. That was funny.
There you go, boys and girls. That is. I'm gonna go full screen. Yep.
And it makes that noise.
Woo! So there you go. This is the second set that I've built this evening. So we have this little truck that has a car on the back, and this bit goes down like that to let the car drive off and on. And each of them has a lovely minifig in. And it's just a cool little set, minifig in both, and that can go into the Lego City and vroom around the place. But
Vroom around.
yeah, vroom, because then when I'm playing I go vroom.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm just checking I've done everything correctly. Everything is posed appropriately. It is, we're good. That's it, boys and girls. The next stream on this channel will be Thursday night, 7 o'clock kickoff as usual, and we will be finishing the Milky Way on Thursday. That's the plan.
Done 4 tonight.
So you need to do 5 on Thursday, so we'll be focused. If we get to 9 o'clock and you've still got 3 to do, she was going to let me do one, just so we can get it finished. If you want to see me in the meantime, I'll be streaming Football Manager over on Twitch tomorrow night, yeah, there'll be a new video on this channel either tomorrow or the next day, and I'm trying to get back into the habit of doing daily TikToks on here as well, so you should be seeing TikToks regularly, more regularly than they were before. Now we've got a bit of traction over there again. You've missed a piece out.
I need to look on the back of that.
Well, you can figure that out after we're done. For now, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the stream or hated it, I don't really care. Just leave a thumbs up. They're very helpful. Subscribe to the channel, notifications on, all that kind of stuff if you're new. Go check out all the videos as well. And we'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Toodle pip. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Where's the button?
Over there somewhere.
End broadcast.